you're trying to get some last minute master shards, everyone please travel back to Sanction Mesa. And Tallulah Soda, is there anything that you'd like to say before we get started? Sorry, I didn't do a very good job introducing y'all.
Yeah, that's okay. Hi everyone. Super excited for this week's hunt. Oh my gosh, what an amazing week in Illuvium. We're keeping an eye on some numbers, and you might hear Soda like do a massive shout out at some point if it reaches this point we're hoping it gets to. Everything is so exciting at the moment. The new showcase was amazing. Just get ready to hunt, guys. This is like a double dip hunt because what you get here can also be included in the raffle hunt, massive hunt that's going on with Illuvium right now. So yeah, maximize.
All right, and
over to you, Soda.
Thanks, and just a huge shout out to my two co-hosts here, Hayes and Tallulah, who absolutely rocked it last week, and it's such a pleasure to be here with the two of you, and a huge shout out to Quants as well, who is working really hard behind the scenes and worked hard all week to get us ready for the show and to present everything to you this week. And finally, I'd like to thank Illuvium, represented here by is Tolki here, and I heard Rich earlier, who do the moderating in the chat for us here today, and Illuvium just dropped a whole bunch of amazing stuff this week, so congrats to the team on that, and we're really looking forward to talking a little bit more about that later during the show, but let's get started. Hayes, where are we at?
All right, so our first creature, I want to go ahead and verify and go over the rules really quick again. Everyone please travel back to Sanction Mesa, and so once we release this character, we will go out and explore. You can choose whichever region you want. You can choose the hunting grounds or wherever. You can travel back as many times and get gas if you use up all of your fuel. There is a 30-minute time limit on each hunt. If that creature is not captured, half of it will go back to the next hunt, and then half of it will be raffled. And I just want to thank all of you for showing up. Our first character. Should I just go ahead and introduce this one? Is everyone ready?
I'm ready. So, will I take this one away?
Yeah, for sure, Tallulah. That would be great.
Okay, I'm just replying to someone. Yes, ask for permission if you don't have it.
Hello. Good morning.
Hey,
Hi.
Hello. Oh wait, that was Kappa, no?
That was Kappa.
Hey, Kappa.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay, so everybody in Sanctum Mesa, please.
Still trying to get there.
Ready? You're still trying to get there? Okay, shout out to me if you're still trying to get there. You're watching, and I won't start till you're ready. We got a really beautiful, cute little. Well, I don't know if he's little. I don't know. It could be a she, even. Let's say it. It is adorable, and it's a bit of a blast from the past into the future. Little fluffy goodness. How's everybody going? We there? I'm seeing most people are there.
It looks like the majority are, yes.
Pretius, are you in Sanctum Mesa, just looking at your inventory, I'm guessing? All right.
Rich, Gustavo need the permission to stream.
Yes.
Gustavo.
I've tagged him.
Gustavo.
Gustavo the Frog.
Nice. Okay, I made it.
Hey, Gustavo. So, everyone, if you've joined and you don't have permission to stream, Rich is in the channel in and out. He will be able to give you permission to stream. You might just be a little bit of a wait, but we tag him, or you can tag him yourself at Rich Illuvium. You can see I've tagged him in the chat already, and he will get onto that for you welcome. Okay. Are we ready? This is
Go.
a big hunt.
Can we refresh the rules, because I didn't hear about the rules.
Oh.
When you catch,
Shoot.
then you do stop and blah blah.
Didn't
Maybe.
you have?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to go through
Oh,
the rules
right.
if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. So, welcome, hunters. Sharpen your tracking skills and prepare for the thrill of the chase. Setting up. Join the Illuvium Discord, which you're all here. That's great. Head over and navigate to the designated channel for the hunt. We're here. So enable screen sharing. Like we said, if you're not able to yet, just get in touch with Rich. But let us know, even if you're not sharing currently, and we may run into a limit of 50 at a time, but we'll figure it out. If you're not sharing, just let us know in the chat or in voice if you've caught the bounty alluvial, and we'll make room for you. We'll get you in. You have to stream in order to win the prize. Okay? So if there's any issues, speak up as soon as you can. But you do not have to be streaming when you're just hunting for it. But once you've actually got it and you're ready to go into the instance and fight for the capture, then you must be screen sharing at that point. So when the hunt begins, so prey announcement, before each round, one of the hosts, Tallulah, Tuhays, or myself from the Hyperion Academy team will reveal a picture of the chosen alluvial prey for that round. The picture will go right here in chat. And that begins the hunting phase. As soon as you see the picture, you can take off. Okay? Go wherever you like, whichever stage you want, doesn't matter. Once the prey is revealed, all hunters will be able to teleport. There is a time limit of 30 minutes. If no hunter captures the designated prey within the 30-minute time frame, then the bounty prize will be split 50-50. It'll be redistributed among the remaining captured alluvials 50%, and then 50% will go to that same alluvial to be hunted again in the future, so that bounty will increase week over week. Your hunting strategies are up to you, but we recommend two possibilities: a targeted hunt where you focus your efforts on searching the overworld for the specific prey announced for that round, or an open hunt where you jump into any encounter you come across hoping to find the prey by chance. And claiming your prize, that's important, right? So when you do win and you found the matching alluvial, verbally announce it in the Discord voice chat or in the chat in Discord by typing it in. Okay, you get the capture attempt. You get your attempt to capture the alluvial entirely on stream. That's actually really important, but we can work with you if you're having any issues. Screen sharing should be active during the entire capture process. Validation. After your capture attempt, share your screen in full details with the hosts. Highlight the captured creature to facilitate validation. Criteria. We will review your capture attempt based on the following criteria. Correct prey. The captured creature must visually match the picture of the announced prey card. Same stage, same tier. That has to be correct, obviously. Stream. It has to be on stream, and it has to be unaided. You cannot utilize any external assistance, guides, or walkthroughs during the hunt or capture attempt. And if your capture is validated, congratulations, you've successfully claimed the prize for that round, and we will then move on to the next prey card. And hunting phase resumes for the next round. We have 6 alluvials set up to capture tonight. We also have 3 additional raffles that'll be interspersed throughout the evening for a total of, I believe, a little over 12 ILV this week. And with that, send it back to Tallulah.
And Soda, can you specify that when you enter in the encounter, guys, you don't have to click start unless we say, okay, you're good to go, because we need to be there for the validation. So you find the prey, you can enter on the bubble, and then you stop until we watch you and we give you the good to go. Then you press start the battle, because in this way Soda can, assist you and watch the things, and it's for the show. But I'm begging you to wait for us and do not press start until we say, okay, you're good to go. Right.
Thank you.
Right, so are we ready for our first hunt, guys? Tallulah? Soda? Is everyone ready? Looks like everyone's traveled back to Sanction Mesa. We got the rules under board and on way, so thank you everyone for being here. And let's go ahead and introduce this next card. Tallulah?
Okay, here I go. I'm just answering a question in chat. Firstly, someone who's unable to speak English asked for things to be typed out. So if perhaps Quants, you can keep on top of that for people. Secondly, is people are asking what version of Illuvium should you use? Use the main one, the colored version in Epic, because the testing one has alluvials you will not be able to catch. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, you can say bingo when you capture a target. You can say whatever you want. Just let us know. All right. So, someone's hot mic,
please.
Yeah. No, you can any version. You can use whatever you want. It's just within testnet, some things will not be caught.
Yeah, you can use testnet
Yeah.
reborn.
It doesn't really matter.
But it can't be, just to be clear, it cannot be an ethereal alluvial. You must actually be able to capture it.
Yes.
Cool. Correct, Reborn. The 3 color
Okay.
ones. Okay.
I'm on it.
One final thing too, we will do a timer check to make sure that you were in Sanctum Mesa after you capture it. So no jumping at the gun, no going ahead until we actually drop the card, please.
Yes, and we'll aim to remind you as well. Okay. Are we good to go?
I'm ready.
I am very
All right.
excited.
Hey, everyone, get ready for this gorgeous alluvial where you're probably going to be shivering and really want to snug up to its amazing snuggly fur and perhaps be carried by its wonderful trunks. So, I introduce to you Mahut! Mahutu! Hunt! Everybody, start now!
And I will be sharing that. Lula's got it.
I got it, yeah.
Is this the stage 2 or stage 3?
Matu is the stage 2 mammoth. It is Tempest Scion. It is part of the mammoth line. It's Mamu is the stage 1. Matu is the stage 2, which you will be hunting today is the stage 2. This is a tier 4, so pretty reasonable difficulty. Thank you, Linky. And Mamut is the massive, huge mammoth stage 3. And what do you think about this alluvial, too, Hayes?
Oh man, this is a really nice one here. So we got the Tempest and Scion, so it's really going to deal some damage in there. I really love the Mammut, the extra Harbinger in there with that extra dodge unit on Tempest. It's a really interesting character. I mean, the graphics on her are absolutely amazing. It looks like it's got some kind of like frost going through its giant tusk, and I don't know, there's just kind of something about it that's got that magical essence, and I really can't wait to get some of the lore out of this character whenever the game is released. And it's just a really beautiful character, and can really do some damage as well.
Absolutely, it does some really high damage, and because part of it, so it's a Scion Bulwark, and you know, its large size belies what it actually does. It's actually pretty tanky. It's probably one of the tankiest Scions that we have, and at 1600 health and 41 energy and 41 physical resist. So for a Scion, that's actually pretty decent. And like you said, it really does do a lot of damage. I'm not totally crazy about the Tempest part of it, but when you get into that stage 3 and you add the Harbinger, it really adds a lot of versatility, and I'm sure we're going to see some really interesting builds when you pair this up with like an Axodon and maybe even create a 3 Harbinger. Maybe 3 Steam, 3 Harbinger could be really interesting. What do you think about it, Tula?
I'm not 100% within all the finer points, but pardon, you've got one? Did someone say something?
Oh,
yep.
Oh,
Hey.
who is it? Are you on stream? Can I come to your stream?
Yeah.
Charles.
Charles?
Charles?
Yeah, I'm going to the counter.
Okay,
Hey.
So we just got our first capture. That was a pretty quick one, and we do got some quick ones, and we do got some fugitives out there. But we're gonna go ahead and jump in his stream now, and hopefully he can get a good capture. And if there's anyone else out there capturing these characters, just please post it in Alluvium voice. And if there's some reason he doesn't win this fight or anything happens, you are first in queue. So just make sure that you post that in chat, and we will make sure that you are next in line. Okay, Soda, I'll pass it off to you and let you kind of talk about his build and talk about the encounter mods he's facing.
Alright, well, Charles here has the Seer. Looks like a Seer to me anyways. It's the Magma Behemoth. So it looks like a lot of damage coming out here. He does have that Axodon as well. And we're setting up Chakundi, which is the Wildfire Predator. Oh, I love the double Predator here. That's going to do a lot of damage. That's really nice. Jump right in the back row, going right for that Matu, as well as the Ace, also in the back row. And it looks like a little Wing Spectre, too. Setting up his Rip Lance in the back row as well, so it doesn't get targeted first. And Scoriax, so right now we're looking at 3 Fire, 2 Magma, with the 2 Predators and a double Rogue as well. Going to add some crit damage to that. I'm very interested to see what your weapon's going to be. You can go a lot of different ways here. Yeah, we're gonna have some Mud come out maybe, and some Berserker. And there it is. There's the 2 Berserkers in the bottom right there. Those are gonna do a ton of damage. They get increasingly strong as the round goes on. And with the sword, it's looking like we are going to have a triple Berserker build. So as the fight goes on further and further, their attack speed's gonna get faster and faster. And the Magma on the top left there is gonna provide both some defense as well as offense. We're loading up consumables right now. Love the dragon eggs. Those are fun, and I think the gumball drop on the Scoriax is going to do a ton of damage. I could see you putting gumbo drop on the Berserkers too. Oh, we're going... Oh, okay, lifesteal. Excellent choice. Alright, I really, really love your odds here, Charles. This is looking like a really strong team.
Oh,
and he's sending it. Here we go. And those Predators just blew up the Ace. Wow, it jumped away immediately. And the Quinks is down. And we're on to the Matu now. It's looking great. Your team is actually going hyper as well. This is a very close battle, but the Berserker's going hyper. That Mud Berserker doing work. And well played. Nice job.
Way to go. Nice.
Well done.
And I'm sure he's got some Master Shards in the back with a team like that hiding around.
You would hope so. I don't know if we have a contestant that hasn't brought Master Shards.
What are those?
Master Shards.
And congratulations, Charles.
Our first winner of the evening is Charles. Congratulations. Nicely done. Well played.
Thanks.
I like your team a lot. A lot of damage in that team.
And we can give everyone a few minutes to start traveling back to Sanction Mesa and
Oh, good roll too.
Oh, wow.
Solid
Nice.
roll.
Oh,
Nice.
you have one strong Mama Matu there.
Mama Matu.
Yes.
The Mama Matu.
Yes, that was an absolute great roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations, Charles.
Yep.
Yep. Well done.
I don't think all of these will be this quick. We've got some tough ones. Don't worry. I like to start out with a nice, easy one. Get the juices flowing. You know what I mean?
Juices flowing. Get the blood pumping.
Blood pumping. Yeah.
Blood pumping. It's like
Get
we
those
planned
shots on.
All right. We drew that up in the board earlier.
It's so weird. It's like the RNG just happens every time. It has been every hunt so far that the first one is like, whew.
Almost like we planned it that way.
That's a big accomplishment there.
Nice.
Yeah, a big
Yeah.
accomplishment.
Octius is awesome.
All right, are we wanting to kind of jump into our next one in the next couple minutes?
We can, yeah.
And run from there. I think we got a fugitive on the loose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard there were some fugitives.
Yeah, the hunters had a tough go of it last week. We had
They
half
did.
of the alluvials escaped. So we're hoping for a little better result this week, but the nice thing about them escaping last week is that means 50% higher bounties this week on the same alluvials. So the prizes are that much larger. And just to, I don't think I even mentioned it, but that first bounty was 1 full ILV. So congratulations on that. And generally the bounties are going to increase as we go. It's another thing to look forward to.
And Charles, if you want to add me, I can point you in the right direction to collect your prize.
Okay.
You
Added.
got you, buddy. And prizes will be sent out within the week. So just give us a little bit of time, and we'll get with you shortly. I appreciate your patience.
Awesome.
Okay, Alluvium Hunters. So last week, as we mentioned, we had a fugitive with Octius, and we gave everyone a little bit of trouble. So we got to look background on the trouble before we introduce him, because he was a really tough story. So we're just gonna set the scene of how it all went down. So Octius, blur of violet and white, shot through the water, dodging sparking weapons with astonishing speed because you were all so fast. Hunters shrieked as the cephalopod moved like a torpedo through the coral because Octius just goes that fast. A burst of electricity from his tentacles stunned the pursuers before it vanished into the swirling current. Another daring escape, leaving behind frustrated yells and fading hums of electricity. So, my wonderful hunter rangers, are you ready to annihilate this Octus and zap it back with its own electricity, or maybe just somehow dull and quiet its totally lost my brain there because it's mesmerized me with its terrible electricity. Let's get it back. Is everyone ready? Are we all in Sanctum Mesa?
Yeah, just a reminder to head back to Sanctum Mesa so that your timer's correct if we need to check. You can't have a... Thank you. Yeah, you can't already be loaded in. I've noticed a couple of people need to head back.
Yep.
Yep.
One moment, Quants. We're waiting for people to be in Sanctum Mesa.
Once we drop the card, then you can go. We do the timer from the card, so as long as you come in after the card's dropped, you're good to go.
Soda, would you like to mention what's up for winnings with this wonderful fugitive?
Oh, my pleasure. Absolutely. Octius is a 1.5 ILV bounty this week. So it's 1.5 ILV. It was 1 ILV last week, 50% carryover this week. It'd be 1.5 ILV. And if it's not captured this week, that'll go up by 0.75 ILV and it'll be a 2.25 ILV bounty. And sorry to the person who already caught an Octius today. Should have waited 5 minutes. Back to you, Tallulah.
Feel free. When you posted that, I was like, oh. All right.
And one last call to travel back to Sanctum Mesa. This is it. Tallulah's about to drop her card for you, and as soon as she drops that card, it is happy hunting. Tallulah?
Yep. All right. Here we go. Let's.
Where do you think is the best place for Octius?
And the hunt is now live. Soda, what do you think? I think I would be traveling Abyssal Basin. Soda, where do you think you would go for Octius?
For me, I'd probably go to Brightland again. Yeah, that's because I did catch one. I mentioned I'd go to Brightland last week. I did catch one this week and it was in Brightland, so gotta stick with what's working for me, right? So I would definitely start out in Brightland, but I've seen them in all 3 zones, oddly enough. How about you, Tuhays? Where would you... Do you have different experience?
I would really like to go to the Abyssal Basin, I would think. Just getting that extra in there. I can really traverse that place very quickly and come across a fair amount of encounters. So I think I would start there, but Brightland's a really good option. I mean, I think maybe the most might be captured there, but with just the ease of being able to fly through and glide through basin, I think I would probably start there. And which stream are you watching right now, if I might ask, Soda?
Sorry guys, can you please mute Grit Lee because I'm pinging him, he's not listening. Grit Lee, your hot mic, it's
I tried to ping Rich.
Yeah, me too, but Grit Lee, are you listening? Please mute yourself. No, okay.
Yeah, so watching Linky from Aluva Hub, one of my favorite overworld players and one of my favorite sources of information in all of Illuvium. He's an excellent data person. He's also a great player in his own right and just an excellent person. And I hope you're recovering well from your surgery, Linky. We all love you, and yeah, looking forward to watching you capture some amazing alluvials. Which, I wonder which, if anybody knows which drone that is. That's the damage drone, I think that, ooh.
Oh my god.
Somebody found one.
It's me again.
Whoa, Charles, our first back-to-back.
Oh shit.
Wow.
It's got a phosphorus.
It has a phosphorus in it?
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. This is Charles.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Wow, look at they're right next to each other.
Wow, right there. And this will be our first back-to-back winner.
Absolutely.
This is a big pull here.
Astonishing luck. So he's putting
Charles, what cheats do you use?
Yeah.
Right?
What cheats are you using?
How?
What she's screen? Yeah. What?
So Charles is setting up with the damage comp. He's up against 2 air, 2 fire. Not too much going on. The phosphorus can be nasty, and they do have 2 rogues that are going to jump into the back line as well. It looks like the Tiru and the Rota going to jump into the back line, but I gotta say, after watching your team on the last fight, the only thing I see really giving you any trouble is going to be that phosphorus. But I like how you set up your 2 magma to really mitigate a lot of the splash damage that the phosphorus is going to send over. It's a really good idea. I wonder if your team has any flexibility or if you always go with the 3 berserkers as well. That's something that interests me to find out. I like to have flexibility within a team so that you can sort of tailor your team for whatever the opponent brings. And as we get deeper into this game, that's going to become more and more important. Where we are right now, I feel like this is a really strong team that can go up against just about any enemy AI, especially with the changes this week. I don't know if everyone's noticed, but the fights in the stage 3s at least have gotten significantly easier, I would say, with the encounter mods dropping from a max of 5 to 3 across the board. I'm finding that I don't really need to use consumables too often, although if I had a chance to capture a 1.5 Illuvium bounty, I would be loading those consumables up, no doubt. And so Charles here has a 3 fire, 2 magma, 2 mud team with the 2 predator. We're sitting at 2 berserker, but he's about to bond now and probably bring in the 3rd berserker. He also has 2 rogue, just going to bring out tons of damage. And I think it would maybe behoove you to build a different sword. I would do the fire sword so that when you bond with the mud monk ear there, that you could get a 3rd magma as well. I think that would be pretty helpful if you know, just a little hint there. But like I said, I don't think you're gonna have too much trouble here.
I could do that.
Loaded up on consumables, he's ready to go, and switching up a few things.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you went with it. Yeah. Yeah, so now you have the 3 magma. You got 2 arcanite. Oh, very nice. Let's see how this performs. Looking great. Big strong start. Phosphorus
Nice
is
deal.
chipping away at you, but yeah, not too difficult for you. And that monk ear is
Cheers.
doing damage.
It was just like
Just
slice like butter.
Punch. Well played.
Evaporation.
Congratulations on first back-to-back victor.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you for your service, Rich. And congratulations to Charles. We will need you to check your maps and times played after this capture, if you could, please.
Sure.
And then you'll be our first back-to-back winner for
This
hunt contest.
Yeah, it looks like you can get
That
them
is
both.
amazing. And in such short work as well. The RNG gods are smiling kindly on you today.
Have you captured either of these yet, Charles?
Octius?
Octius, but not Phosphorus yet?
Not a phosphorus.
Congratulations. Good luck on your rolls. Shucks.
Should
I'm
We'll get
sorry,
a lottery ticket.
Octius.
Yeah.
You've been taken. No longer a fugitive. You start saying like scripted.
I know, I'll take that as a
sometimes, it's
compliment.
like that.
We're just that together. It seems scripted. He's a plant, that Charles. Part of the team.
Trust me, if we could like actually script this, we'd be rolling.
Come on, Phosphorus, roll. Oof, oof. That's okay. The Octius was pretty good. It had full mega power, and I think you were one off full overall power too. Congrats.
Congratulations. I absolutely love that animation once you catch it and it just like yells in your face like, get out of here, I want to rip you to pieces. How dare you put me in this tiny little shard.
You can just hear that thing screaming, right?
Yeah.
Alright, he's pulling up his map and his time played, 720. Everything checks out to me.
Wow, absolutely incredible. Congratulations.
And that was one of the first things. And that's in Crimson Waste, okay? He's in Crimson Waste right now.
Love it.
So, what a great pool there, and congratulations to Charles. That was a nice snag, and that was a fugitive from last week. So that's an extra little ILV bonus there. He's raking it in today. So congratulations to Charles. Wow, back to back.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about something now for a little bit.
I need a cold shower and a cigarette now. Oh my gosh, that was intense, man.
We'll give everyone a bit to travel back to Sanction Mesa, finish up them runs if you need to, and just everyone get back there within the next 5 minutes. And I think we got a roll coming up here pretty soon, Soda?
Yeah, I think we can set up a raffle. Why don't we do that? So if you want to get ready for the raffle, you want to be part of the raffle, head over to my Twitch, which is just in the chat there. Please subscribe, and in order to sign up for the raffle, you hit !play in the chat. !play. I'm gonna do that so everyone can see. This is my first time doing this, so please bear with me on it, but I will be setting that up right now.
So while Soda's doing that, a little chat about the recent showcase, as we were a little blown away by that. One thing the Illuvium team I've noticed have done consistently over the years have been like, what you're seeing now, a lot of it's placement, not really what we're going to get at the end. It's working, like we're on this, we're doing this, you haven't seen anything yet, and I really feel that that is just a million times true from what I've seen the team deliver over these last few years. And the recent showcase, I have to say, really showed where this place is going. Like, wow. Absolutely phenomenal. I recommend watching it, taking your time and watching it again, because there's some little tiny snippets they're only keeping there for like a second or two that give you a really good idea of where Illuvium is heading. And I just have to say I'm absolutely blown away by it.
And everyone, last minute, make sure to go follow Soda on Twitch. There's a link and voice channel right here. Then all you got to do is hit an !play, and yeah, that'll have you entered in the marble race. And he's about to
Okay, so I might have jumped the gun with the exclamation point play. So if you haven't typed it in the last 10 seconds, please do so again. Make sure you're definitely in there. If you don't see your name in there, let me know. But I see a lot of people are joining now.
Just keep that pumping. And look, guys, I want this to be a fun little event. So if you want to cheer on your marble and go and chat for a bit, we can hype up chat and have a really good time in here on this marble race, I think. So feel free to cheer on your marble as we go down. And what's our prizes looking like, Soda?
Okay, this will be a half ILV prize for the winner. And I love that we do this. You know, not everybody has the opportunity to jump right in and catch both a phosphorus and an octius all at once. And this gives pretty much everyone a chance at winning. And I just love that we add this into the event. And I'm looking forward to seeing who wins. It'll probably be somebody from JPN. No, just kidding. Yeah.
JPN Guild has really been lucky with some rules and always has been for almost the past year now. Even at Reset Warriors in the early times, they would get really lucky on some rules, and they always got someone in there. It's a great guild, and yeah, I look forward to playing with those guys soon.
Absolutely. How are we looking? Has everybody had a chance to come in? Can Hayes, can you and Tallulah kind of check and make sure there's nobody that's caught out still? And when you give me the go ahead, Hayes, I'll go ahead and hit start and try to follow all these marbles through this maze here, and yeah, see who can be the winner.
Yep, just the last call to go follow Soda on Twitch and hit exclamation point play, and that'll get you a marble in the race. So we're about to start that up in the next minute. Last call. Looks like not too many people are having issues in chat here.
Yeah, everyone seems to be fine.
Everyone's chilling in Sanction Mesa for the most part, shooting their robot. And yeah, Soda, whenever you're ready, I would love to watch this. So,
right.
Like I said, chat, feel free to kind of cheer on your marble as we go. And may the best person win it. Good luck.
All right, here we go. And the countdown starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop!
Let's
go! Marbles! Thank you, Lizard King, for the lizardy.
Oniotko in the lead with Octavium just behind, and Octavium takes the lead. Here we go. Octavium in the lead, going into the gun and gets shot with Oniotko just behind. Oh, we have some misses. Oh, wow, we're going to have a new leader. No, Octavium is in the lead with Daenerys just behind.
Daenerys!
Daenerys. Octavium going through. About to head through the snake here. Daenerys close behind Dream Soldier in third place, and you just don't know what's going to happen. Oh, and Octavium got held up a little bit. Daenerys looks like, oh, Daenerys is in the lead now. Wow. Nice overtake there. What's going to happen next? Daenerys hit the narrow little pole there, and Octavium's back in the lead. Oh, there's an unnamed marble behind. I don't know who that one is. So who's going to drop into the funnel first? And it's Daenerys in the lead still, about to head through. The gun gets shot into the final, and it's Daenerys is gonna, oh no, Maddie might win. Who's gonna drop in first? I don't know. Daenerys is in the lead so far with Maddie, 3Y just behind, and Octavium's in there as well. Daenerys is our winner. Nice.
Pew.
Oh my.
What do you gotta say, Kappa, on your #1 victory and your point ILV reward? 0.5.
Toretto always win.
Toretto always wins.
Congratulations. Well deserved. You played well.
Nice work. And oh my, indeed. Can I just have a quick mention to everyone, like during the breaks, I'd recommend don't hunt. As tempting as it is, you may miss out on getting the reward for your hunting successes in within that time frame. I mean, if you really want to, go for it. Yet the possibility is you might catch something before we announce it. Have a run, yes.
I'm just making sure we got all these rewards.
So was that really Kappa that won Daenerys?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Kappa. And in case anybody doesn't know Kappa yet, you will. If you don't know him yet, you will. He's absolutely one of the most authentic, positive, fun people in the Illuvium community. He is just such an important member of the Hype Guild. I'm so happy to be part. He's one of the reasons that I came over to Hype, and just a great individual and well deserving. Congrats, Kappa.
Congratulations, Kappa. Okay. So we got a couple minutes. Everyone travel back to Sanctum Mesa. Now would be a good time. We will be introducing our next alluvial here in the next couple minutes. And we just want to make sure everyone is back at Sanctum Mesa. Thank you so much for letting our host have the floor. It's a big shout out to the community. This is why we're able to host events like this and keep doing it, just because the community is so great. We got 70 plus people in here right now, and y'all are just doing such a great job. And we really appreciate your patience and helping this community grow. And that's a big reason why we host these events, and it's just a great time. So hope everyone's enjoying. And this next character is going to be a good one. It's one of my favorite characters. Kind of like a guardian, I would say. That's really all I'm going to say till I get the go ahead. But
yeah,
it's I'm sorry, Soda.
No, it's great. I just was going to add on top of that. This is the first time we're introducing this bounties, and it is a little step up. It's a 1.5 ILV as a baseline. And I just wanted to point that out before we get into it. Anything you'd like to add, Tallulah, before we go ahead and introduce? And just a reminder to bring everybody back to Sanctum Mesa so we can get started on the next time.
Yeah, definitely. Don't have too much to say, just answering a couple of questions. So just Simon joined. We don't have a spreadsheet. We announce the alluvials at a time before the hunt. Unless it's a fugitive, which we have a couple of those today. We've already posted previously what they are, yet if you don't know, we will show you right before the hunt. And thank you to Bursk. I hope I said that right. It is such a blast to be part of these events. We thoroughly enjoy it, and we just absolutely love seeing so much community around it. Really just adds so much juice to this project, and something we were thinking about, or lately, a few of us have been here for a while, like, oh my gosh, can you believe where we are now? It's so exciting, and I can't even imagine what the team must be feeling, because they have worked so many hours and they've worked so hard. I'm sure they are all like walking ghosts at the moment, but just juicing on this incredible vibe of what's been built. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing what they're building, and it starts with the community. And so huge shout out to everybody who's here. I see a ton of familiar faces, a ton of names that just make me smile when I see your name, you know, like Ligaron and Linky, and certainly Kappa, Mel from Phantom, huge shout out, Nefer from Phantom, Nitro Medusa, Pepperon, Queen Fox Reborn, Riplet. The names just go on and on and on, and nothing but positive vibes to everybody else. Toy Barn, who's been really, really lucky with these events so far, and Bart Atlas, who is just crushing it. And you know what, guys, we're all in the right place at the right time, and it all starts with community. And please be active in the community. Continue to be active if you're already active. If you haven't started yet, check out a guild. Find one that you mesh with. You know, Hype, we're happy to have you. We're growing every day, not only in the Hype Guild, but the overall community. And we're just so happy and thankful to have everybody here tonight. And it's just a blast. I love doing this. I love being here with y'all. And I love playing the game as well when I get to play it. It's an incredible game. Certainly, without a question, the best Web3 game in the space. And with that...
Definitely. And
yeah.
sorry, yeah, we also had... with that, you got premonition to lizard. So with that, what Soda was saying, like 100%, and we have Mr. Fuzzles was here too, and I don't know if he's still here or not, but I believe he was around from the first. I think Rich Cooker reckon movies here from when it was in Telegram. So
Wow.
that's pretty amazing, but you don't have to be involved all the time. Like the fam, they come and go. So many people come and go, and they're we're just here doing our thing. Really awesome. What can we say? We keep saying it. You just got to be part of it because it's crazy.
Yeah, you just got to experience it, right?
Yeah.
And,
Over to you two, Hayes.
Yeah, and a last call. Everyone travel back to Sanction Mesa. We are about to release the next alluvial card, and the hunt will be starting soon. So Lula, can you introduce this one for us and get it out there so we can get some hunters on the loose, on the track, on the trail?
I can do that for you, Soda, no worries.
And
okay. So as Two Hayes mentioned, this is one of his favorites, and I think it's in the line of your favorites, is it not, Two Hayes?
yes.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite lines.
I love the colors, and I'm just going to call it a female because it looks so feminine, but it could be male as well. I mean, you know, what am I? Being all colorist to the alluvials. All right, so is everybody ready? Because you are going to catch this amazing looking, wonderful thing. And here we go. We have Oro or Adoredo. Sorry, I'm Australian, so I cannot speak properly.
It is posted. The hunt is on. Good luck, Rangers.
Woo. And thank you, Linky, for adding the stages. Really appreciate that.
Yes, and Adoredo is part of the elk line. It is the stage 2. This is a tier 5, so it's very similar to the last Octius. It's being a tier 5 stage 2. Pretty difficult to find. I think I've caught a total of maybe 4 or 5 of these. It's a challenging one to find for sure, but an excellent unit to play with. I absolutely adore the art on this as well. The art team knocked this whole line out of the park. Every time it comes up and I catch one, my jaw drops at how beautiful they are, straight from the Ador to the Adorado. And then Adorius is just majestic AF.
All I'm saying is if they ever add mounts in this game, I will be mounted on an Adorius cruising into battle. Because, oh my goodness, how much more betting does it get than that? Soda, who are you watching right now so I can get on the same screen with you?
Yeah,
watching Kappa
jump around Abyssal. Yeah. I got inspired by his last victory in the Marble Run.
I think I would almost go to Brightlands here, but Thistle Basin seems like a really good option too. You could just fly around and shoot so fast and really encounter a few of those alluvials very quickly. So
yeah, Abyssal's a nice choice. My number 1 would probably be Brightland as well. A lot of air units right now in Brightland. I find nature and air mostly in Brightland. But the thing about Abyssal is it's almost like a 3-unit space. So you get that water for sure in Abyssal, but you get some earth and you get some air as well. So it's kind of an interesting one, whereas Crimson is more like a 2. You get earth and fire, and then I feel like you get a lot of nature and air in Brightland. So the last Adoredo I caught was in Brightland, but I've even seen him running around. Is that a Matu right there?
it is.
Or a Mamu.
And he's just going after every encounter he sees, really hoping to roll the dice and catch that Adoredo in there.
Love it. Real good strategy here by Kappa. Just, every alluvial you get, you just take it down, take a peek. That's one of the big changes that we've seen that they dropped on, I think it was Tuesday when they hit the new patch, is now it's only 25 cost, and you get to see all the alluvials. Like, I just love that. And we can see Kappa here is on testnet, so he really only gets a chance at the first 3 alluvials.
Al's Toy Barn might have a hit.
All right, heading over. Yeah, looks like Al's Toy Barn. Yep.
Oh, bingo, found it.
Yep, yes. We're on you, Al.
Hey,
I'll be right back. I gotta meet up with Kieran real quick, guys. But ping me
Okay.
if you need something, okay?
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
I'll be right back, honestly.
And if there's anyone else that just might so happen to come across this capture, he might not be able to win this fight. He could be cheating or anything like that. Al's Toy Barn, he's won before, so I don't think there is any of that. But yeah, congratulations. Looks like Andrea Fox just found a really big rock. Looks like she's going to be minding that. Ike also got a bingo too, so that'll put him next in line.
All right.
Everybody's liking the bingo, and Soda, I'll pass it off to you and let you talk about the encounter mods and what team he has today. We got a new team today.
Looks really interesting. Look at the use of lynxes here. Looks like it's going to be heavy on the fire and a little bit of water to balance out that fire. It's a really good strategy. It's a strategy that I used early in deck building when I built the Arcanite deck that had the fire and the water bulwarks. If you happen to play Arena 6 months ago now, you're very familiar with that Phosphorus Arcanite deck. Anyway, I really like that he has 7 Fire 2 Inferno. And this is just going to destroy a 5 nature team. The only hope the AI has is those 3 earth are gonna go hyper pretty quick, but there's almost no chance that Al's Toy Barn loses out on this battle. This is just damage city with 7 fire, 2 inferno. This will be really impressive. If you haven't seen a team like this in action yet, you're about to see some total devastation here. And looks like the rogues are going to pounce right on both that. I think it's a Fernite in the back line there. I can't quite tell. It could be a Fern, but it looks pretty
like
big.
A Fern in the back line.
Is it a Fern?
Yep.
Okay, good. And then the
Yep.
Adorado is going to... Yeah, it's just a Fern. Sorry, it looked huge to me for some reason. It's so far away, though. And the Adorado, and those are going to get blown up pretty quickly, especially with that Predator. Is it a Chukuro? I don't think it's a Chukundi, and I don't think it's a Chuko. Hard to say exactly. It's a Predator, so it is a middle one. Yeah, it's the Chukuro.
Chukundi.
Yeah.
A Chikoro.
Chukuro, it's stage 2, I believe. And we're gonna go ahead and load up. This is smart. Like, even though it's already overkill, you do not want to lose out on a 1.5 ILV bounty, and especially with all the extra airdrop points. We haven't talked about the airdrop yet, guys, but the airdrop is live. It's live, and this is this is rare. This is a tier 5 stage 2. I've only caught 2 of these so far in 3 days. Like, this is huge if you're trying to put together a whole set of tier 5 alluvials. This is an absolutely monumentous find. It saves a ton of time. And one of the changes, okay, so we're going to go right in. So I'm going to talk about the battle here, and the rogues are going to jump into the back line. We're looking kind of for those first infernos to come through, but it's already just demolishing the enemy AI team. And the Monarch has jumped across. You can see the Inferno just burning the entire enemy team. The Rampfire also, is that a ramp fight? Also went into the air. I do believe it is a ramp fight, correct? And we're actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but it looks like this final... Yeah, very nice battle, and yeah,
that was close one.
Yeah, it was a little closer than I thought it was going to be, but well done, well played.
Yeah.
Good job, Al's Toy Barn.
Too.
Congrats. They were pretty tanky, eh?
Yes.
Well played.
I thought they were going to go down a lot quicker, especially with that, what was it, 5 nature that they had.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to get demolished.
As did I. Yeah, that can happen, I guess, if you kind of go all out damage a little bit, but still, well played.
Quick flex, I found the first alluvial in the hype hunts, so get flexed on.
Nice.
And shout out
You
to
did
Lizard
yes,
King for winning
Lizard King, the first
alluvial,
ever. Wow, and look at Ordorita. It's just beautiful, and like reading here that the plant-like appendages on it are separate entity in a symbiotic relationship. So this is rather interesting. It actually has a living entity on its head.
That is fascinating and new information. Thank you for that.
That is amazing. Sorry. Sorry, over to you, Soda.
No, that is really good information. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't know about that before.
Yeah, very interesting.
And as soon as we
Adorito's
get over
antlers.
capturing this, what is it, Cling? we will be letting Al's Toy Barn show us his maps, just to make sure we are on our time frame and time schedule. If all is clear, we will travel back to Sanctum Mesa and yeah, get ready for the next hunt. We got 3 hunts left. Yes.
We do.
We got some more raffles. We got 2 more raffles. We got some fun day or some races, I should say. That looks like all clear to me.
Wonderful. And we just have a question in here. It says that it's from RX. I'm still new at the game. Is there any tier 2-3 alluvials in the hunt? Some clarification there, my fine host.
We can't really release what tiers the next characters will be in, but we will have some raffles and some rolls later. So just make sure to give Soda a follow on Twitch, and you can get in some raffles there. So
yeah, there's
that would be.
That's right, and there are 2 more marble races coming up, and without giving away any information whatsoever, we do have a little something for you, RX. Hang in there, it's coming up. But the next one is challenging.
And congratulations to Al's Toy Barn there. That's his 2nd capture. I think he got one last week as 2 or won a raffle or something like that.
Al's been killing it all along.
Yeah, big shout out to him. He's been crushing, and great job, Al. I know you can't hear me, but great job. And so yeah, we'll get everyone traveled back to Sanctum Mesa and get everyone back. We will be releasing the next alluvial here shortly.
Yeah, we'll have everybody come back, get set up at the obelisk in Sanctum Mesa. We'll get the next one going pretty soon here. It's a good time to maybe take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we've just had Pepper on here, so please don't do this, guys.
You know what happens.
Pepper on, don't test the gods.
Could be. We'll see.
Bugging. What's someone saying? Just notice my time is never counting. Would that be a problem if I win a hunt? Or the map time? I'm not sure about that.
Oh, that is a good
map
question.
Counting.
I've been seeing that bug all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. It's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, perhaps for this one, just be really quick with us. Like, bang, you've caught it. Show us the map right there, and then go into the hunt. Perhaps we'll do it that way.
And that is only one of our ways of verifying. I'm not going to release the other way of verifying.
I was thinking that too.
And so yeah, just everyone keep playing, and I know we're going to have some bugs like that. Just be honest, and that goes a long way for the community, so we can continue these events and these reward systems growing and going. And that'll be the main thing, but there is another verification process that we could go through. So yeah.
Bro, if someone's caught cheating, fucking ban them from Discord. Straight up.
I think our next character might be a fugitive.
I think we might have another fugitive, actually. I wonder which one it could be. It was cheeky and super annoying last month. It got away. I think this one got away from a person who wasn't able to catch it, I believe, and their stream wasn't able to stream, and then we had to let it go to the next player. So that actually does happen. All right. So last week we had Phosphorus on the hunt. Phosphorus chaos erupted as the hunt began, and amidst the frenzy, Phosphorus, a flash of green and blue, zipped through the undergrowth. Hunters lunged, but the avian predator, a blur of feathered fury, left only after images in its wake. Yes, and left you all behind. Its haunting scream echoed as it vanished into the alluvium, leaving the hunters empty, clawed, and frustrated. Now, my hunters, are you ready to get back and ease that frustration with this dynamic bird. Fondo, you're in the test net. That's why. All right, are we all back at the Sanctum Mesa?
Everyone travel back to Sanctum Mesa. I'm clicking around. It looks like the majority of people back.
All
ready
right.
to release the card, Tallulah?
Excellent.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I've got it ready.
Yeah.
We can. Let's go and quell this phosphorus frenzy. The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Get that fugitive. This is a tough one. This is a tier 5, stage 3, the toughest possible capture. And because of that, it was not caught last week. So we have a 2.3. That's 2.3 ILV bounty. In US dollars, that's right around $200. So good luck to the winner. It's a massive bounty.
Mm-hmm.
And
Australian dollars, that's around $400.
good one. Who am I on here? Like, it doesn't
Money
even
is
tell
so
me.
unreal.
Gaba, I'm watching Gaba right now, straight into Brightland Steps, which is where I would go. I caught a phosphorus Tuesday, right before the changeover. Of course, it was before the changeover. Tuesday morning in Brightland Steps is where I caught my last phosphorus. So they're out there, people. Let's see if you can get them. And if it's not caught this week, that means it'll be 3.45 ILV bounty next week.
And we actually had a phosphorus capture today.
Yeah, that was Charles.
So that's really funny to see. So maybe he can capture one more. I know this is a pretty big ask, but we got 60 players in here, so hopefully we can get this guy captured today. If not, he will still be on the fugitive list, and maybe we will capture him next week.
To Hayes, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see another alluvial escape here. At least one this week.
Yeah?
I think this has a really good chance. Yeah. I would like to see this one go the full distance. Yeah. Root for the alluvial 100%. In fact, I want someone to get into a battle and lose. How about that? I'm really going full Dr. Evil here.
We got Al's Toy Barn has a Titanor in the wild.
Oh, nice! Wow, you are living large. Let's check out Al's Toy Barn stream. Watch him take down this massive Titanor.
Titanor? What map?
Good question. Let's find out. Let's see when it loads. It's loading right now, and it is Brightland. Yeah. Yep. And I was the lucky recipient to catch the first Titanor, and it was in Brightland. I hunted for 3 days to find that thing, and was so
Look
happy.
Look how big
when it
and
showed
oh
up.
my gosh,
Oh, wow.
huge.
The armor plating. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Major upgrade. Titanor. But graphically, I haven't actually seen one in the I have not seen one in the game since because I never get to play anymore. But it looks like it's completely upgraded. Is that right? Hayes Soda?
Absolutely. It looks beautiful. And one of the things I'd like to point out, because we are seeing Al's Toy Barn for the second time, he's going with water and 3 tsunami, okay, in order to counter the 3 earth, 2 water of the enemy team this time. If you remember, last time it was mostly nature, which is why he went mostly fire. And this time he's kind of flip-flopping. I love versatile teams like this. I think it's brilliant. And he still has, to balance it out with the fire, because you want to put all your alluvials out. And are you going to load up on consumables as well? But right now, we're looking at 5 water, 3 tsunami. Love tsunami. And flood is my favorite alluvial, as most people know at this point. I think the Axodon's really strong as well. Loading up gumball drops on your damage dealers, just gonna be dealing a ton of damage. I really enjoy putting a floral ball on the flood there. And did you put a gumbo on Axodon as well? Yeah, I think so. And you also have a little Elfie there, can do a lot of damage. Oh, it's a floral ball, yeah. Very nice. So that's going to be pretty tanky. And once the tsunami and the shields kick in on the Axodon, it can actually do a reasonable amount of damage for a tank. It stays alive. Just those 2 pair really well. Love having Flood and Axodon together. And I actually use it quite often in my arena teams right now. It's really effective.
Soda, what would can you explain a little bit more about why that would be effective and what the consumables are doing to those characters?
Yeah, I can get into that, but I will right after the fight. Looks like you've gone ahead and sent it, Al's Toy Barn, and you're doing a little more sustain this time and just kind of wearing down the enemy team. You can see the water has gone hyper, and that's really what's winning the battle here. It's just so hard to take down like a hyper empath or a hyper tank, just absolutely impossible. And this is just a much more decisive victory than the last time, I think, because you had a little bit of sustain. Just that little bit of sustain adds a lot, and that's what I really like about those two units. When you pair the Axodon with the Flood, one reason I like it is because you can stop at Flood. You don't have to go Geyser. You don't have to get into the Mystics yet. And so it ends up being pretty cheap, both in Overworld, because it's only 55 MP for the Axodon and 65 for the Flood. But also, it's a little bit, you get a little discount in Arena as well because you can save an Ascendant token there. And the reason they pair so well together is because that Axodon gives that shield, gives it that sustain, and then Flood goes ahead and sends the heal through, and that just brings the Axodon's health back up, and now you gotta get through the shield. The shield's also doing a ton more damage now. And
Two haste.
Yeah. Yes.
Are we haven't, did we do that? I did. Oh, sorry, I'm confused. I just got lost.
Sorry, I was probably talking too much.
I saw me. I'm like, wait, did we or did we?
Congrats on the Titanor.
Congrats. I was like, are we hunting Titanor?
No, good capture. No, we're still going for that phosphorus, right?
Oh,
and that
this
was...
is great. Excuse me.
Oh, somebody found a forest.
Over to you, Two Haze.
So close.
A forest Slay was so close there. And good luck to everyone out there. We are still hunting the phosphorus there. It is a fugitive, so there's going to be an extra bounty added. So good luck to everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely good luck. Like, just keep going. Just keep swimming, as they say. Or just keep hunting.
No, go phosphorus, go! Run away, phosphorus!
Run away!
Your 40-mile-an-hour legs.
Scream at them with your perilous voice.
Yeah, 10 foot
It'll
tall.
be frozen with fear. Oh, you found a ramping now.
Oh, Linky just got a Sin Elf. Congrats, Linky.
Oh, nice.
It's a good
That's
capture.
snag.
Yeah, it's a great capture. That's my toughest line. Elfie, Sin Elf, and Dualef. Both before the patch, it was my toughest line, and now even though they've patched it still, I just have trouble capturing them. Let's see here.
And phosphorus, it moves so fast, it creates like a spectral trail behind it. Like, it's almost breaking the laws of physics with that one.
Couldn't agree more, and I feel like it is the fastest alluvial on the field. You know, almost every player sets it up in the back line because before you know it, it's right up in the front line. And it does a ton of damage as well. Has a nice AoE Omega that only takes 60 energy, kind of one of the lower energy Omegas, so it fires over and over and over again, does physical damage in a straight line there. It kind of shoots energy out its beak, and you know, I've been leaning more towards playing Phosphorus. I think I'm going to try and build a team. I don't know if anyone...
It's so fast, so that I sold my car to buy a Phosphorus because it's faster than my cars.
Imagine running around on phosphorus. Oh, I'd love that. And then, like, if someone annoys you, you're just like, get out of my face.
That's a great idea, Tulula.
Phosphorus road rage.
Two Haze, you can have the Adorius. I want to ride around on a Phosphorus, provided it won't eat me. We have races.
Yeah, you have to keep a little bit of food in front of its head or something so it stays distracted.
Yep. You can still join Pirate Deezer. And welcome. Yeah, anybody new, feel free to join in. If there's too many streams going and you can't stream just yet, go ahead and do your own thing, and if you happen to catch it, let us know. We'll make some space for you. We'll get you on stream. And let us know in chat if you caught something really interesting or you're about to catch something interesting. We'll jump over to your stream, give you a shout out, all eyes on you, that sort of thing. That's fun. Right now we're following
some pressure. You know what I mean? Some added pressure. All the people are watching.
Yeah, baby.
You know.
It's like when you got the first 9 strikes, you're out, bowling. I don't know, that's not really, it's kind of an American thing probably, huh? Oh, I love it. Look at Bart riding the Elfie. Thanks, Bart, for showing up. Bart, one of the most talented overworld players, just absolutely crushing it. Jumps on the back of the Alfie and just shooting it from the top. That's one of my favorite things to do. All right.
Hello. Like how we had Jimbo jump.
Hey, Scoriox.
Hey, Scoriox.
Hey, Scoriox.
Welcome.
The Jimbo jump. Yeah, I remember the Jimbo jump. Did he get that from riding alluvials? I thought it was just
No, he got that from jumping, but I'm saying riding alluvials is kind of like that. It's something that probably won't exist forever, so we should give it a name.
Fire some names off in chat.
Yeah, fire some names. What would you call the movement of being able to ride an alluvial?
Space Cowboy. Alright, are you watching Bart still? Any Cowboy Bebop fans out there? Come on.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, I like that series a lot. Both the original and the new one was fun too. The live action was good.
I actually haven't seen that one, which is weird because I've watched so many animes. They're all turned into one right now.
Hey, can pirate your hot mic, and is there any way that you can mute, please?
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you. Just to go back on the community,
yeah, there is.
Did you see how great that is? Oh my goodness, like, thank you so much. We got 70 people in chat right now, and just all having a good time, and that's what makes this community so great. It's just everyone's very nice and just goes with the flow, and that's what makes these events so great. So a huge shout out to the community, and like Soda said, if you find across a cool character, alluvial, let us know, and we will put you on the spotlight and kind of show and check out your team, talk about it some, and this event is just for everyone to learn and grow. If you have any questions, please ask in chat. We'd be more than happy to answer them to the best of our knowledge. And looks like we got Bard Atlas just went through with another one. Are you still watching him, Soda?
Yeah, no, still watching Bart. It was a really interesting team. Just a shout out to the Atlas Guild as well, another really strong guild. And he had 2 shock there. And one of the nice things about not this latest patch, but a patch before that, they added 4 shock. You can do up to 4 shock now, and those teams are super powerful. It's nice because you can, just like Bart showed us, you can start out with 2 shock, have a nice even balanced team, kind of cut through these 3 stage 3 battles, and then as you add the 3rd one, it gets more powerful, and then the 4th one is just way overkill and just annihilates pretty much everything. Do you like the shock affinity there, Tallulah?
The shock affinity? I love shock affinities. I'm like a total sucker for anything electric.
Nice.
I really like it. Electricity and fire. So like usually when I play things, I'll be like, have to have a bow and have to have 2 daggers because I love dual wielding, even though they're difficult to play. I don't care because I love doing that. The stealth attack and then you go up and stab. And also, I would always add fire or electricity, especially like a chain link or something. Like what I'm hoping eventually with the alluvials is some of the skills might get more advanced, as time goes on, or we need to increase their levels, or they turn into super alluvials or something, and we can get like full maximized chain links. Although doesn't what's the up version from Octius again?
Oh, Fisto.
Fisto. Does a Fisto do like a chain link? Sort of, kind of thing? It's like an area of attack, is it? One of its electricity?
Yeah, so the way that the Omega works in the squid line is once it hits that first Omega, it does damage to the 2 lowest resist enemies, and if it kills one of those 2, it'll immediately fire the Omega again. but then after that, if it kills anyone, it stops. But the damage on a Fisto is just so high, especially when it does double. It's a really strong invoker. I feel like invokers are a little bit out of favor right now, and I would love to see them come back. In Arena, we had a really nice meta that involved invoker teams, and that was, for me, kind of the golden age of Arena, and I'm really looking forward to when we kind of go back to Arena and have the invokers invoke again. I feel like maybe you could do a little bit with the Scion, with the Octius and the Squiz, but invokers seem to be a little too cost heavy and a little too prone to CC, especially with the Gazotep introduction. It just makes it even worse, you know, and the Mammoth line too. Just all that CC just really hurts the invokers, and I can't wait until they're back in vogue again because they're a lot of fun to play. And yeah, how about you two, Hayes? How do you feel about the Squid line?
Those really higher cost units. I can really compound on that. It's just both of your invokers are a bit pricier, or the majority of them now. What you got, your Dulef, your Fisto, and the Snail, Sea Forest. It's a bit cheaper there, but yeah, I think just that higher cost, and they're not quite as buffed right now. But you see with all games, you have some higher tiers come through, they get buffed, or something else gets buffed or debuffed, and that can really change the meta. I think we're going to be getting a lot more frequent updates once we're actually on chain live, and not just in public testing. I really think we're just trying to work out a few kinks right now and things like that. And yeah, I really look forward to the future of what they're going to do with that and how frequent they are going to have these updates and things. But they have a lot on their plate right now. Just go and check out the feedback ideas, and they're getting great ideas constantly. And that's a really good way to have your voice out there. And this game is still changing every day, so they might like your idea and take that and run with it. So it's really nice community we have. Your voice is heard and it's getting read somewhere. And so I really love scrolling through those feedback ideas and just kind of browsing through them, seeing what I like, pivoting some input here and there. And so yeah, that's a great little idea there.
Yeah, it's a really good point. Go ahead, Tula.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, jumping in there, Review Soda. We just need to do a time check. So, 10:59 was the call.
You got 3 minutes, huh?
3 minutes.
I'm looking at 13. I'm looking at 13 minutes, guys.
13 minutes? 13, okay, sorry. We got 13 minutes left on the clock.
Great job, Tallulah.
Was our producer giving us a line? I actually just thought of that, like, whoa, where are we? We must excuse us sometimes. We all have lives, and we also, like, you know, we're gamers too, so we're all running on absolutely no sleep. And we're here. We're using our brain cells to the maximum.
We are.
I know mine are, like, pretty low today, so please excuse me.
And for yourself, I got 25 hours last night.
You got 25 hours?
No, 5.
5?
Oh, that's is that a new record for you, Scoriox, in the last 2 months, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Happy to be here as well, you know, and
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just Quan says that Terrorbird is hiding somewhere, and that's absolutely right. It's out there somewhere. I mean, we're only halfway through this hunt, and somebody could easily pull down this 2.3 ILV prize. Just keep at it, everybody, you know, and we're so happy that you're here hunting with us. And you know, Hayes brought up a really good point about how Illuvium and the team really listen to feedback. So if you have any ideas, don't be afraid to share them. You know, feel free to talk to us. Feel free to go into a guild chat even and bring your ideas up, see what people think about it, and who knows, it might actually become part of the game or part of one of the games. I mean, this is a massive undertaking, and the team really does use the community to great effect. And they are making some just absolutely phenomenal community-driven improvements to these games that are unlike any other company I've ever seen, really. And just, it's a new idea coming forward with a DAO and building this gaming studio. And I'm really impressed with the results thus far, and I can't wait to see what the future brings.
Yep, 100% Soda. I'd just like to jump in there with the idea of like use the community. It's not necessarily used, but it's like a symbiotic relationship, and it's messy, because of the Dow situation and all the elements within that. Yet Illuvium handles it really well to the best of the possible ability to handle so many competing interests at the same time. It's challenging when you have competing demands that are often at odds with each other from the various elements of your community. Like, they literally have thousands of bosses. So if you could imagine running a project and you have not only thousands of bosses, but they're grouped into little groups of hundreds of people all wanting particular things. And so it's a huge task, and it's been amazing to see it unfold, really. And definitely getting to that feedback. It could be about anything. It can be about lore or a different type of alluvial or some far out thing. Just go for it, because this is a forever evolving game. And I recommend going to check out Kieran's post on Twitter recently about a reiteration of where they're heading.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Really excited. Anytime Kieran speaks, I listen. Just absolutely an incredible leader, and it's really, the driving force behind this are those. Well, now the two brothers with Aaron, but certainly when Grant was, and he still is a part of the community, which is wonderful. I absolutely love seeing Grant, seeing him on Illuvium Infernal. I think it was number 12. What a spark that was! Just absolutely incredible. Seeing him, laughing, having a good time, just watching the game that he really helped build. Just people having fun with it, and that's why we're all here. It's just to enjoy this game, and it really is a pleasure to play Overworld right now. And the improvement is just incredible. And Kieran talking about more improvements coming out, and just I'm hyped about it too. Hayes, you hyped?
Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm sorry. I'm just watching in here in chat. We got Fatal Peace that just came across the Monarch, and he was really excited. He said, "Please, no, a Monarch." So there's players catching some pretty rare characters today. Right now, we're still after Phosphorus, and it might get away. Usually it seems like whenever we go deep, I don't know, what was it? The Flood was captured kind of like within the last 2 minutes. So we have had some very close ones. There's already been a Phosphorus capture today. So that's kind of what's got me thinking, are we going to see two? I don't know. And the first one, was it in Brightland, correct?
I think it was in Crimson, if I'm not mistaken. Charles, were you in Crimson?
It's Crimson.
Yeah.
It's the same catch.
Yep, I believe it was. It was kind of an interesting strategy there to go to Crimson. I remember thinking at the time we were searching for Octius, I believe, and I love when people think outside the box like that and get rewarded. And things are changing constantly in this game. The team is trying out new things, It could have been 4 days ago where you would go and find most of your phosphoruses here in Brightland. We're looking at on stream right now with Nitro Medusa. But that might have changed, and if you're the first one to have that information, there might only be 2 or 3 people in all these streams in Crimson, and if you happen to know a little bit extra information on Phosphorus that now he's showing up in Crimson, that's a massive advantage over your competition. And there's things like that you don't think too much about it, but there's a lot of skill and putting together tons of information and distilling it down to be the best hunter possible, and that's what's really exciting about this game.
Yes, and gosh, everything is changing, just like you were saying, Soda. We're have some new regions that we can kind of see, so I'm so excited to be playing those. And they look really beautiful. Can't wait to explore them. And with that, I'm sure there's going to be a bit more balancing on where characters will be. So if you're here right now and playing, you're still super early. You have the jump start, that you have the head start, and yeah, like you're here super early. And do we have someone?
You found an Aphisto?
Oh, an Aphisto, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mira and Ron.
What, we got another 7 minutes left.
Oh, look at how beautiful that thing is, floating right in the front center.
Oh,
wow.
We just got away.
Nice capture. Congratulations on your Aphisto.
Wait, somebody just got an Aphisto?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic. And that was in Brightland Steps. Yeah, Air Affinity Aphisto, often seen in Brightland. So, We have some new people just catching up. We're running a hunt right now where players are looking for phosphorus. You can go ahead and jump right in and start searching for it. Let us know in the chat here or in voice if you do happen to see one, and please don't capture it right away. Just let us know that you've seen it, and we'll walk you through the rest from there. But basically, a successful capture is worth 2.3 ILV on phosphorus right now. We only have about 6 minutes left. So go ahead and get in. Get your last run, and you can search through a ton of different bubbles to see if you can find that phosphorus. This is a big one. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy if this goes to, what, 3.45 ILV next week? That'll be our...
that is gonna be huge.
Yep, that'll be our...
It's definitely a nice, tasty prize, and it'll make Soda happy if we have another escapee / fugitive.
Do love phosphorus, yeah.
I've seen 3 foes right now. Does that count?
Yeah, it should.
Did this Ramiro Ron guy just get that Aphisto?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That was the guy I just gave access to, huh?
Oh,
Look
nice.
at that.
Thank you, Rich. Huge shout
Nice
out to
work.
Rich as well
You want to
for...
go outside?
Thank you.
And make sure to give Soda a follow on Twitch if you want to share that link, Soda, or actually I can find it real quick, and give him a follow. We do have some more raffles going on, so just give him a follow, and we will have another Marble Rage / raffle here the next time.
And
Question in the chat.
yeah, Gabba is asking, am I allowed to start a new run if I finish scanning? And you can keep going
Yes.
until the time's out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to start a new run whenever you want, guys. If you're just not feeling it, you want to jump to a different zone, go ahead and do that. Anytime you want to start a new run, you're welcome to. As long as that timer is lower than since we sent in the card, you're good to go. Any stage you want, any tier, any place you want, whatever. Thank you, Rich.
Oh, it's getting down to the wire. We've got some interesting strategies of people running around doing the hunts, checking for what they've got in their, in the encounters.
Yeah, I'm showing 3 minutes left, Tallulah. 3 minutes to go on phosphorus.
Watching Cyril tell. 3 minutes.
Yeah. Go, phosphorus, go! Loading into a water encounter here. Looks like a wipeout there. Check out Reborn.
You guys were talking about Arena before, and I was just thinking now's really a great time to start playing again. And it's part of the airdrop rewards program, even though at the moment with the bounty, the extra bounties on the extra rewards you can get with the extra points you can get with the airdrop are on capturing the whole line of certain alluvials. Still pays to keep your skills up within those games, because you never know when something new is going to come out, when tournaments are going to happen, maybe the leaderboard starts happening again. Like, it's really feel players who do that just tend to have like that upper edge when all those things come along.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, Tallulah, I have been playing a lot of Arena lately and really liking the changes. I don't know if everyone knows this, but the big change in Arena on Tuesday's patch was that you can no longer see your opponent's deck ever. We got somebody hot mic into. Oh,
Is that someone got one?
Lingo and DJ Stool Kid, could you please mute your mic? Thank you, Lingo. Thank you, Stool Kid. We appreciate that.
thank you, gentlemen or ladies.
Ah.
Yeah, been
And
really...
if you ever do have a capture, you only got 1 more minute left on this capture. It looks like it might get away, Soda. But if you ever do find that character, please feel free to unmute and we'll let us know. Get excited in chat. And so yeah, if you do have an encounter, the mic is yours and can talk, and yeah, please be excited.
Yeah.
We're excited. I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, we got another fugitive. The time is ticking down.
Ooh. It's gonna be a high price. Phosphorus.
And not all is lost if Phosphorus does make his escape today or her escape today, because half of that 2.3, so 1.15 ILV, will be split amongst the next two, and I'm not going to give it away, but the next two bounties. So those will increase by over 1 ILV, and our handy producer Quants will do the calculations in the background and let us know exactly what those bounties are going to be, but those are going to go up significantly. So that's really exciting as well.
All right, I think that's going to close up this hunt, Soda. Tallulah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. I will get the marble hunt queued up.
Hunt is closed.
Yep. So everyone just wants to finish up doing what they're doing, start running back to the Sanctum Mesa, grab some resources.
And make sure to go on Soda's Twitch there. I just dropped a link, and get ready to hit in said code for the marble race. You'll be sharing that in just a bit for another raffle, correct, Soda?
Correct.
We are doing another raffle. Okay.
Yeah,
just
we're
wanted
gonna
to verify.
Yeah, no, absolutely right too, Hayes. We're gonna do another raffle. I'm already setting it up now. And it looks like, yeah, we have our first participant. People are starting to jump in. You go ahead and hit exclamation point play. And we're seeing a bunch of people jump in right now.
Make sure to go follow him on, and this is on Twitch. All you got to do is follow him and hit exclamation point play, and that'll get you in the marble race. And this is for 0.5 ILV. And that's a pretty nice raffle there. And might help your bags getting started whenever we are live on chain. And
yeah, absolutely.
I'm actually about to go make some water. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt, Soda.
No,
Thank
all
you.
good, all good. Yeah, this is not financial advice at all, but my personal opinion on the matter is, and just for entertainment purposes, this is an excellent accumulation phase. So if you're picking up some bags now, I think you're kind of getting in at a really good price. And we can look forward, hopefully, and again, not financial advice, but to some upward momentum in the token. I think that the team has really laid out in the white paper exactly what the tokenomics of this project are, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's right on the illuvium.io website. I highly recommend people look into that. You know, do your own financial advice, do your own research, and personally, I feel like the tokenomics on this ILV token are really strong. I love what they're doing with revenue sharing, so check that out. It's a really strong proposal, and they're putting it into work now with the airdrop as well. They set this up years ago, guys. They really were smart about the way they set everything up. And the more you read about the company, the more you read about Illuvium, the more bullish you become. It's been my experience. So just really
Yeah,
go ahead.
100%. Yeah, when I first got into Illuvium, I was life circumstances were like, I have to work from home. Okay, what am I going to do with my life? And so I started looking into gaming and crypto because I knew it was around, and I think I got a Paul Barron post, a video or something about it, and saw Kieran, and so I researched, just dug into it and found this really awesome article of all the brothers, and it was Kane was in that as well, and they were discussing Illuvium and their dreams. And one thing about the Kane said, which I thought was really absolutely amazing and humble, was he was like, well, it's not, because there's nothing I did that was miraculously, fabulous. Like, he's not like the rocket science of crypto. It's like, I was just there at the right time, and that's all it is. So, I want to do what I can with the money. Like, it's not like sometimes everyone might take it so intense, and I feel like Illuvium has that overall arcing thing of, yes, we want it to be business, we want it to make profit, we want it all succeeding this, yet at the same time, what an incredible project to be a part of. Like, really, this is monumental within our life sphere. This has never happened before in our time with gaming, ever. Who has ever been involved in a project like this to such a degree? I definitely have not. And so I totally agree with checking the tokenomics, and also check out some other guys, other games tokenomics as well, because having a reference on the differences will give you a really good understanding of Illuvium's tokenomics, and I agree that they are probably one of the best out there.
100%.
Actually, I'd say they are the best out there.
I have to agree. I think they're the best out there. And another thing you can look at is the partners, the massive partnerships that Illuvium's been able to take down. You know, with Team Liquid, with GameStop, with Samsung.
We got a bingo.
Oh.
Oh, it ended.
It's over.
Oh, damn it.
Did somebody seriously get a phosphorus?
They banned you? When? No, I'm sorry, we can't. When was that? You already closed at 11:29. Ooh, 11:33. You pulled here? What? Oh, you can't get a roll here. That's okay. We'll be running this again. Unfortunately, we have to stick to the rules regarding this.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, not unfortunately. It's actually fortunately for everyone. We do just have to stick to the rules.
Yeah, to be fair for everyone, it's very important that we maintain integrity and stick with the rules set forth. But
and there would be no way for us to confirm that.
Yeah, since we did close the timeout, but we'll be looking forward to you participating in the future, and hope you can pull a prize down.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And once Two Haze gets back, we'll go ahead and send this marble race, or if Tallulah and Two Haze is back. So I think we're good to go. All right, gonna go ahead and start the countdown now. Good luck, everybody. Feel free to cheer on in Discord, especially I like this one called Illuvium here. Nice. I might be cheering.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, all. Here we go.
Everyone go!
Going through the Plinko now. Zero Luck in the lead. Just got passed by Dream Soldier with Kolzux coming up behind, and J Pez Plana going through this little maze here, and Yonokoko is in the lead again, firing through the gun. We got 3 leaders going into the little funnel, and Yonko still in the lead with Elper Utuk close behind. And we are through the funnel again with Elpo Utuk taking the lead. Nitro Medusa is in second place with Exut Uti in a close third. Elpo Utuk kind of pulling out through the snake. Kind of pulling ahead, has a nice comfortable lead right now. Elpo Utuk, is anyone gonna Zero Luck trying to catch up? We need something to slow down Elpo Utuk. Elper Utuk really running away with this one. Going through the funnel. Elper Utuk, are you going to get caught up on anything? No. Kolzux, Nitro Medusa. Zero Luck in the lead. Where it came out of nowhere. Zero Luck, you're going to have to change your name again, Zero Luck. Gets shot out into the first place. Congratulations with Absol in second and Sleck in third. Woo. Wow, Zero Luck came out of nowhere there. Nice race. Wow.
Nice take over.
And Zero Luck, make sure to add me on Discord, please. And we'll make sure to get those rewards sent with it.
Love the overshots. I love the overshots that get zapped. Muffin Man's from Australia. Good to know.
Muffin Man is the man.
Alright, let's check out these final results. We had Zero Luck at a time of 1 minute 15 seconds. Abzo almost a full 4 seconds behind, and Sleck in third. Congrats, Zero Luck.
Definitely no Zero Luck today.
Yeah, no Zero Luck last week either, right? I think it was last week. Alright.
You need to change names.
Alright, if we could get everyone traveled back to Sanction Mesa, now would be the time to do it. We will be releasing our next card in the next couple minutes. So let's get everyone traveled back. I know everyone's probably jumping around shooting for Mozart right now. Don't give him a hard time. get those last master shards crafted, and we'll be releasing the next alluvial soon here in chat.
Yeah, Pepperoni's grabbing a Spore Revenant right now. Nice pickup right there.
Never said Zero like we need to change names, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But no, Nefer, you should keep your name because you're never gonna win any of these. Got him.
Boom, headshot.
Everyone's saying, I'm not shooting Mozart, I'm shooting Hildy. I'm so excited about these drones. I'm really looking forward to when we are going to be able to upgrade them. Zero Luck, you can message to Hayes or myself or Soda.
Love the confidence, Nefer. You go.
I'm wondering if we'll ever get to talk with them. You know, just have a little chat. Be like, hey. Hey, Butch, what you doing?
We can make them sound like Scarlett Johansson.
Scoriox with the real life meta noise.
I wasn't sure if anyone was going to get that. I'm glad you guys did.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, man.
It's like that Black Mirror episode where the actors are within virtual realities of virtual realities of virtual reality worlds.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a mind mess. Mind F. All right, so just to update here, we've gone through 4 alluvial hunts so far, 3 bounties captured. Phosphorus was the only fugitive escapee so far. We'll be coming back next week at over 3 ILV prize, and because of that escape, we are adding 0.57 ILV to the next 2 hunts. So there'll be over half an ILV larger prize on the next 2, and the way we do that, we tier it a little bit. So there's going to be some pretty sizable bounties on these last 2 hunts. So that's pretty exciting. And once everybody's back in Sanctum Mesa, it'd be my pleasure to introduce the next bounty. I think I can go ahead and say it's going to be a 2.57 ILV bounty on the next one. How are we looking on time, 2 Hayes?
I think we look good on time. We might finish up a little under the 3 hours, but it'll only be like 15 or so minutes. So I think we look good on time. You should be able to go. We still got another raffle, correct?
We do.
At the very end.
The very end,
and,
correct.
yeah, I really think this next capture is going to be tough. So we'll see, and we do got some harder characters to capture, but I think we're doing okay on time. If we want to kind of sit here for a couple minutes, we can, or we could go ahead and jump in the hunt. What does chat have to say?
What would you like to do, chat? I'd be kind of interested in how people feel about different types of games to the hunt. As we asked last week that go hunt, let's just hunt. We want to do it now. Looks like the community is pretty clear on that one.
The hunters want to hunt.
The hunters want to hunt. Okay. Joe, want me to announce this next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Please do.
Get it ready. So
Please
this is
do.
one of my favorite lines right here, the Enchanter line. And goodness, this is one scary bird. And this is gonna be a tier 1 stage 3. And the Kukarath is who we will be after. And let me get this image really quick, and I'll drop that. The Kukarath, aka the Cuck.
The hunt is on.
Good luck. This is a
Go,
really
go.
nice Enchanter build here, and it's a pretty cheap unit too.
Mhm.
So you can really go to Enchanter fairly cheap, and that's really nice. And gosh, you do not want to be walking into the backyard and seeing one of these guys. It's also a Tempest, so it's really good for that dodge. And gosh, what just a really majestic looking big chicken.
Absolutely. And just a quick clarification, it's 2.57 ILV. on the Kukaraf, and this is a tier 1, okay? So that makes it a lot easier to capture. And I already on stream have a Kuka, so we'll see if the Kukaraf is hiding behind the Kuka. Sometimes that happens, but this is also a stage 3, which makes it really hard to find. And I feel like those numbers have really gone down. It used to be way easier, but Tuesday the patch dropped, and these stage 3s are a lot more difficult to find because the team doesn't want to make it easier just to go out and capture them. They want you to kind of build your team through catching the stage 1s mostly, maybe some stage 2s, and then, you know, working with the alluvial and gaining XP, evolving, fusing higher and higher stage alluvials, and I really like that they've made that change. And it really means something when you see it out in the wild and you're able to capture a stage 3. It's just, you know, it's just that much more impactful. What do you think about that, Tallulah?
Oh. When you're catching sorry, can you just reiterate that? When you're catching
I'm just talking about the change that they kind of slowed it down a little bit, where there's a lot more of the stage 1s, and the stage 3s are just a lot harder to find now, and that was intentional, you know, with intent, and to make it, you know, more majestic, more magical when you do finally catch a stage 3.
Yeah, definitely. 100% agree. Regretfully, I've had very little time to actually play. So referencing, we got a bingo for what we haven't announced yet, Babeus.
Oh, Babeus?
Oh, have we? I know
We have.
Oh, that's my brain. Like it disappears. It's
This
like 1
was
second.
quick. There it
That
is.
was really quick.
All right. Everybody head over to Babeus. If you're on the Twitch stream, you can see I've got it up, and we're going to wish you the best of luck here. This is a massive bounty, 2.57 ILV on the Kukaraf. Looks like ton of air alluvials in there. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, somewhere, I didn't get to count them all, somewhere between 3 and 5 air on the enemy team here. So hopefully you got some fire alluvials you can counter that air with. And we are jumping in now.
And Babeus was with the late capture flood, correct?
Sounds about right.
I believe so.
Yeah.
It was one of them. It was the seer or the flood. I think it was the flood. The 2 minutes. It was after Lizard King, I think.
Yeah, I think that flood was Babeus, and that was a nice capture. So we do have a reoccurring winner. So that's really nice to see people coming back and capturing these characters and get some rewards.
Absolutely. We see 3 air loading in, 4 air. Are they going to make it to 5? Nope, just 4 air. Okay, and you do have a fire team. Very nice.
Wow.
With Chikundi, Seer, Monarch, Ramfire, Scoriox, Tibiruko, Rayleigh. Oh, just an incredible team. And the 2 Wildfire, of course, Blato and Blazonite. How apropos that this is an almost all air team and you have fire. You're gonna go hyper really quickly. Let's see.
This is fabulous.
Yeah, this is a fantastically strong team. Love the Chikundi, the addition of the Predator, making 3 Predator viable. Just so much fun to play. They can just absolutely demolish a backline. Not this doesn't have the 3 Predator, but I'm just saying I enjoy that play style in Arena quite often, and in Overworld as well. Yeah. We have the Rayleigh going down. You can do a couple Templar here. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing your weapons, see what you're going to bond with. There's so many different ways you can go. Could go with the triple Magma, triple Inferno, triple Phantoms possible. You can do an Arcanite, double Arcanite. What are you going to bond with? I'm waiting to see where that's going to go. And we're up to 6 fire right now. And I imagine I'm leaning towards Inferno Phantom, is what I'm guessing. Consumable's gonna go down. You're gonna make me wait for it, aren't you? Ooh, Babeus.
You think he just bonded to go with the 7 fire there?
He's gonna drop a fire dagger. No, he's not. Fire Scion maybe weapon. Or 2 A's could be right. This could be 7 fire, 2 Inferno, 2 Magma, and just leave it as is. Very interesting strategy there. Gonna make the Seer super tanky with a rare Flora Ball. Thinking about the Gumbo drop. Oh. What are we doing? Yeah, Gumbo drop on on the Rayleigh? Yeah, nice. Rayleigh's gonna. Oh, and Chakundi too. So much damage gonna come out of there. And I love the Dragon Egg on the Rampfire as well. That's fun.
Soda, can you please explain to me what the difference is between the Dragon Egg and the Gumbo Drop? Like when you're saying, like, is there a difference on the character? Are you choosing which damage you want to take, or say, what if you didn't have a Dragon Egg and you had rare Gumbo Drop? Would it be worth using?
Absolutely. The rare Gumbo Drop does attack speed and attack damage depending on the tier, and it goes all the way up. Just give me 1 second, Bass. And so that's really good on something that attacks a lot. So look for attack speed. Any damage dealers, that's great on. Whereas the Dragon Egg is more like a really buffed enchanter where it does damage all around wherever it is in a medium area. And it ticks away, depending on the size, but I think it's up to like 40 right now. Damage per second in a medium area, so it's a lot like the enchanter as well, so you can kind of work with that and see what you like. And different consumables do have different effects wildly on the Illuvia that you put it on. And Two Haze, you were right. Go ahead, Beas, whenever you're ready. We'll go ahead and see the complete destruction of the enemy air team with your fire alluvial setup. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate that.
I win again.
Yeah, right? Congratulations. Another 2-time winner. Just, wow, the damage coming out is just impressive. Absolutely incredible. We do have some hyper coming out. This is, a winner! Nicely done.
Whacked in the end there. Very good, very good.
This is cooked. Well played.
You like to see that bird fly as long as it's on your team. Not want to see the bird flyer on the enemy team.
No, yeah, right. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but that's a lot of toasted turkeys on the AI side there.
Yeah.
Our Rampfire will be happy. Get some fried cooker off.
Yep. I actually heard, well, not heard, but I was doing research on these dodo birds. That's what the Kukaref line is. And they went extinct, of course, because humans were like, well, we need food in the 1600s, I believe. And yeah, just ate the dodo to death, even though they weren't that tasty, apparently. I don't know how they figured that stuff out, but whatever. I guess if I was starving, I would have ate a dodo too. They're about the size of a turkey. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent stats on that.
Yeah, they didn't have any predators. Yeah, that's right, you're born. And that's why they called them dodos, because they just sat there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, hi. How long does it take you to know you're being like decimated?
Right? They never figured it out.
All right. Fabulous. Look at that bird. It is incredible. I just love it.
So
I love its animation too when it's in battle and spins around with all its feathers. And I'd really love for there to be some more birds actually in the game. I'm a real bird lover, so if anyone has some ideas for birds, throw it in the channel.
Yes, that creature suggestion channel, I love browsing through that. I mean, there's just some fun stuff in there. Some of the insects in there are just absolutely amazing. Like if you blow them up to size and make like a giant character out of it, like, oh my goodness, like there's some really cool looking things. I still want a swarm alluvial, so maybe some hornets or lightning bugs or something fun like that. So if you are cruising there and see my swarm suggestion, make sure to give that a thumbs up.
And did we grab Babeus's map? Okay.
Not yet. It looks like he's getting out of the instance now.
Okay.
If you could show us your map, please, Babeus. Yep. Time played, 9 minutes and 23 seconds. Straight path, and that was a quick capture there. That was another nice one, and that is in...
Yep, 9
right.
minutes. Yep.
Congratulations, Babeus. Got you added to the winners list for the...
Nicely played, nicely done. And just a quick update on the final bounty of the evening. That is going to be a 3.07 ILV bounty. So just ticking over a full 3 ILV tokens.
That's going to be a hefty prize here, and this is another fugitive we have, so this one has got in the way before.
It's
Can't give out
true.
too many hints, but goodness gracious. And this one has also been captured today. I think I was browsing through and seen someone capture one in chat, so that'll be fun. Everyone's probably scrolling through chat now trying to see.
Which
But
one?
yeah,
never
there's been
gonna
some
know.
really big captures here today, and there's been some nice ones. So good luck. We'll travel back to Sanctum Mesa and hang out for just a bit. And yeah, I guess we'll start the next hunt in 7 minutes, say, if that's good with you, Soda Tallulah.
Yep, sounds good to me. Good time
That's
for
fine
a
with
quick
me.
break, everybody.
Yep.
We'll finish.
So now would be a good time to go grab your waters, your coffee, drink, whatever. Go and say hey to the family. Tell them you got about another half hour to an hour left. And yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Scoriox, you still in chat? Is there anything that you might want to say? Oh, a big shout out to his video today. It was very interesting going over on how some of the distribution of points and rev disc will be handed out. So he really broke that down for everyone. And yeah, Scoriox, is there anything that you might want to say?
Wait,
Sorry
what
if I
video
called
did I
you.
release today?
The one regarding yesterday, maybe?
The airdrop.
I
airdrop
scheduled them out
points.
well in advance, so sometimes I don't even know.
It was about the airdrop points there.
Hey guys!
Just
And
explaining it.
we're actually
Just
going to be
kinda-
releasing that article that you've been looking for, Coriox, very shortly.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I had a proper script set out for like a full thing, and then like I was hearing in the Discord that they were gonna update it all, stuff like that. And so I'm like, shit. All right, well, I'll just get something quick out just to help people better understand the airdrop and things like that, because a lot of people are having questions. But I'm looking forward to the really big proper one. I can't wait.
I said, hey guys. Jesus.
Hello.
Smalls, we're in the middle of the event. Could leave the mic to our host, please? That would be great, and thank you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
You're good, buddy.
If you want to have a chat though, you can type to us and ask. That's cool. We can bring you up. Yeah, I did not hear that person say hi twice.
No, wait.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question. I invested $60,000. Are you guys gonna hit 1,000?
We'll
We're
see,
not going
we
to
are
comment on
also-
it. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go to the moon, right? Everyone's here.
Yeah.
We are having a hunting event, so you could get some more ILV. Got our last hunt starting soon in the next 4 minutes, and then we got a raffle going on at the end of that just to finish things off. So I appreciate everyone joining and hopping in. Scoriox, we appreciate you for keep pumping out those videos. I know that you're a hardworking man, and those are always nice. So go give him a shout out on YouTube. Give him some comments, some shares, and he's got some really useful information in there. It can really break things down to the T. So thanks,
I appreciate
Scoriox.
it. Thanks for putting on all these events too. Right? It's really awesome for the community to have.
Thanks, Scoriox. We're gonna, when Inferno starts kicking off and stuff as well, it's just gonna be amazing. There's gonna be events everywhere.
I gotta say,
That'll be a good
Scoriox,
time.
have you noticed the tick in Arena since Tuesday is like there's a lot more people playing Arena now, and I'm getting really excited for that next Inferno event. I kind of been practicing a little bit myself. Just wondering if you've seen kind of the same thing.
I haven't been able to play Arena myself because I don't have like a proper team yet. But it's good to hear that it's coming back. I'm excited for Gauntlet. I think it's going to be a big deal, but it's good to see that people are playing Arena as well.
I am excited for Gauntlet as well. I've heard some little rumblings about Gauntlet. I wonder, what the timeline is on that. That's going to be absolutely amazing boost to the whole ecosystem when Gauntlet is released. Yeah, I couldn't be more excited about that.
It'll just be so much fun to be able to have, round robin tournaments with 8 people. Like, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh.
Have you tested it internally yet, Rich?
Yeah. A very early version, though. Like, I'll just say that,
Can you give us any thoughts?
It was too early to like give you any thoughts. I'll say that much.
Okay.
But that was like 2 weeks ago, and like if it's at the pace the overworld gets like worked on, then 2 weeks is a long time for these guys. Like they do a lot in 2 weeks,
They do.
Oh yeah.
So
Really looking forward to getting a first look at Gauntlet. It's one of the most exciting things in a long time. I'd say since maybe December. It's I haven't looked forward to something so much since the first Arena PvP release, and that was.
I mean, it's just it's gonna be really good. You know, like it's gonna be a whole different type. I mean, like for newcomers that like haven't played TFT, it's gonna be new, right? But like for anybody that's ever played TFT, it's gonna be very, very intuitive. So like it should be a lot of fun, honestly.
I'm sure it will be, and one of the nice things about it is you don't, like Scorax was saying, not everybody is as lucky as I am and has the time to go out and grind these alluvials, and while you're building your team to whatever your schedule is, you can just jump into Gauntlet and play a full game without being behind other people because you haven't caught the alluvials yet. I really like that concept. I think that Alluvium as a studio has really listened to what some of the issues might be, and they're really looking to fill a pretty big hole, I feel like, with this new game mode, and I'm really looking forward to it coming to fruition. That's it's actually been a pretty quick road now that I think about it, from when they first announced it to Rich is already playing kind of internal testing on it. That's pretty fast, and I'm really impressed with the speed at which the team is building right now. That's another exciting thing to talk about.
Like honestly, like you can talk about the speed of it, but like it's just very hard for me anymore to realize what people see from the outside looking in, because I see Andre, and Andre's one of the lead devs on the Overworld, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is dude, the guy sleeps less than I do, and I don't sleep very much,
right?
If any of you know me, the guy is constantly trying to fix and iterate the Overworld, so he made sure anything that once he kind of got a different handle on things and started doing what he wanted to do, it was then he started just iterating stuff over the weekend, and it was stuff just started getting pounded out, the whole combat thing. Did you guys see a sneak peek of combat? I think you guys did, right?
No.
Don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Pass it our way. We'll have a
looking forward to that. No, that's great.
Totally happy to.
Coming soon, right?
We totally did.
Yeah.
Could you send that out again, please?
I thought for some reason we did, but
well, maybe it's. Is there a little leak in the May 5-minute preview somewhere? Maybe I'll have to watch that again. That thing was amazing. Maybe there's something
that was
there.
exceptional.
There was a lot of leaks in there. Honestly, after we watched that, me and Dimitri, or me and Roger and Jackson watched it, then I was like, "There's no way Aaron's gonna approve this," And
it did.
So funny enough story. Yeah. I asked Aaron, and Aaron's send it to me the Google link, because I asked him if he remembered, and he's like, no. And he's like, sending me the Google link, and I was like, here, I'll send you the 1080p version just so you can watch it in Discord. And he's like, no. But then I went to sleep because this was 5 a.m. for me, right? I went to sleep, and I must have dreamed that Aaron said, yes, it's good to go, post it. Because then when I woke up in the morning, I put it on YouTube, and I was getting ready to go launch it and publish it and do all this stuff for it.
Yeah.
And I was about to hit send, and I was like, I feel like I should check and see if Aaron really approved this. And I was on the phone with Jackson, and I was like, I should just check one more time. And I go and look at my conversation with Aaron, and I never even asked, he never answered me. So
oh,
definitely delusional. But then when he finally got back to me, I pinged him again, and I was like, hey, is it good? And he was like, yes. I really didn't think he was gonna let the bow slide in there.
That was nice. There was
my
so many juicy things. Me too. I was like, yes, bow. And I was thinking, if we have combat, can I have a bow and daggers? And then can I do dual wielding abilities and do some AoEs from the back and then dash in and smash up? Please.
Yeah. So it's only getting more exciting, guys. Honestly.
I love Alluvium.
There you go. Me too.
Thank you. Yes.
Can't wait to dual wield bows. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
2 bows. Yeah.
The drone pulls it back for you. You just hold them there.
It's the future. Anything's possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not?
That's what I love about Illuvium. Like, it just blows my mind. When it's hard when when you're in it. Yet I slowly over time iterating a long version of the progress of Illuvium, and when you zoom out, it is incredible the amount of stuff that has been done. I was looking just through the 1 year, and I had like pages of stuff. It was just like bang, did this, bang, did that, bang, did this. Second year, bang, 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 bang. You know, it's just like wow. It just seriously, the team, yourself, Rich, everyone, they're just demons. Like, this is amazing.
It really is. Absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
If we could go ahead and get everyone traveled back to Sanctuary Mesa, we will be starting up our next hunt in, let's say, 2 minutes. That sound good with everyone?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yep.
The 9 o'clock mark. This might be a quick capture. It has been captured today. This is our last alluvial hunt for the night, so it might be a doozy. But we've seen some really high tier characters captured today, and gosh, that Titanora was just so nice seeing in the wild. So that was really cool, and yeah, I can't wait to see if this next character gets away. It's a fugitive, so it has escaped before. And
Right.
Yep, we're bringing it back for a total of, I need to check, but it's, I believe, a little over 3, it might be 3.07 ILV for this fugitive that's coming back from a prior week. I'm just gonna
Wow, that is an incredible prize.
that's a really nice prize.
It is. It's a huge bounty. And if by chance it escapes again, that's going to put it over 4.5 next week, which will be our highest prize by a pretty significant margin. And I got to say, this is another one where I'm rooting for the alluvial without question. I would love to see this thing come back in a future week at 4.5 ILV. And, you know, this one does actually get captured quite a bit. I feel like, you know, we've seen it a few times. I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, really looking forward to the hunt. The anticipation is palpable, and we're probably at about 1 minute left. We're going to get started, make sure everybody's all set at the obelisk in Sanctum Mesa, and we'll get going real soon. We'll let Tuhays give us the go-ahead when ready.
Yep.
So I'm not watching the screen. Which alluvial is it?
We haven't said that yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Just getting
hold tight.
everyone to travel back to Sanctuary Mesa really quick and make sure everyone's back. It looks like I'm kind of going through a few chats. Everyone's kind of jumping around. Looks good to me. Tallulah, you can start introducing whenever you would like. And this is a fugitive, so we do have that extra added bounty. So, Tallulah.
Excellent. Thank you to Hayes. And just a little thing to Reborn. Yes, it is incredible. Indeed. And yes, Gorex probably needs more sleep. I think we all need more sleep. Sleep is important, but you know, when do we get that? All right. So last week, this alluvial soared high above the crimson sands, bathed in the cool desert night. A golden skull pulsed on its wings, a warning unseen by the hunters. It dipped into luminous flora, vanishing amongst the yellow glow. The elusive queen of the waste had once again vanished into the night, her fiery tendrils painting patterns understood only by the stars. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Wait for it. As soon as
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
There it is.
It is the Monarch, and we had a couple people calling that out in chat. They knew it was the Monarch. One has been captured today, so good luck.
Go. You are good to
someone
go.
hi.
Everybody,
Today.
get out there.
Hello.
3.07.
It's the nature of the
Thank you,
game, my
Linky.
friends.
Thank you so much, Linky, for that.
That is correct. 3.07 ILV on the Monarch.
Thank you.
And this is a tier 3, stage 3. Inferno Phantom with base of fire and Scion. Does a ton of damage when paired with Ramfire, even though it got nerfed really hard. That nerf was deserving because they were just way too strong. Still, I feel super powerful, and you've seen Monarch on Ranger teams all throughout tonight, and for good reason. It's really strong. So the person that captures this will not only get a great bounty, but also probably a huge addition to their team. What do you think about that there, Two Haze?
Yes, we have seen that Monarch on a bunch of characters teams or trainers teams, and gosh, when he just flies around and drops that bomb, that is one scary moth there, and it pairs well with favorite Ramfire. That's going to give you two Inferno, 2 Phantom, and that's just a scary team right off the bat. You can bond your Ranger with that and instantly have 3 Inferno, 3 Phantom, and that's a whole bunch of fire there. So if you're a grass team or nature, I'm sorry, that is not going to look good on the enemy team.
No, and I can see in this first stream.
Guys, I got it.
Yeah. What?
No way.
Whoa! Warfighter! Warfighter! Congrats, coming right over to you, buddy. What? What? There it is! All right, congratulations. Let's jump in and see how this battle's gonna go. Come on over to Warfighter, everybody.
Let's go, Warfighter.
That
Good
was
luck. Hopefully he's
instant.
got some Master Shard. That was a really quick one.
That was instant.
I'm so really thought it was gonna escape again because, goodness, we've already captured one a day, and that's a pretty tough one. So this will be 2 Monarchs captured today. If he can pull this off and fight this team, what kind of encounter mods do we got today?
Looking real strong. Can you do us a favor and Warfighter, just go ahead and scroll because we have some time here. Can you scroll over the 3 encounter mods so I can kind of read them off? I'm not. It's in. There you go. So 32% additional dodge chance. Not going to do much against Inferno. And what's the next one there? 60% additional crit chance. That really does need to be paired with another like attack damage, and 80 additional physical resistance. Again, it's just not going to do anything against the magical Inferno damage or shock or magma. Whatever you do is looking good. What are you going to come out with?
I hope you lose, bro. I mean, you got this.
You got this, bro. You got this.
Easy dub, Warfighter. All the people are rooting you on.
And I'm guessing this is going to be a huge upgrade for you because you're running the Stage 2 Artis. And you do have a full, that looks like a full-fledged Ramfire to me. Nice. So you're going to be able to roll with that team we were just talking about. That's going to be great.
I'm so jealous.
Me too.
Well,
Me
we
too.
all are.
What a great find.
Brilliant. And everyone that's got one, I'm super jealous. They're an impressive alluvial and spectacular visuals as well. It's brilliant.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we have 7 fire, 3 inferno, 2 shock with 4 rogue. You're hitting all. Look at this: 3 scion, 2 predator. Really well thought out team. You know, you clearly you don't have all the alluvials yet, but you're putting together a super strong team here. You know, maybe the only, I guess, card in the AI's favor here is that it does have 2 earth, which will go hyper if you don't instantly destroy them, which I think you're gonna do to that lesser Apon in the back left corner there. And I don't even think that's a berserker, probably a stage 1 fighter there with the earth monk here. Yeah.
So Warfighter, can I ask you a question? What's going through your mind right now? You said your heart was racing. What
It's the first time I'm encountering the monarch.
First time.
Congrats.
I don't know what
First time encounter.
So what? I go?
Go ahead.
Yes, it is up to you. Yep.
When you are ready, you go ahead. And I see those gumbo drops. Gumbo drops. You can be doing so much damage. You got tendrils on your Scion and on your artist there. That's going to add to the Omega power and the regen. And are we going to get the Omega off? We do. Arceus does get the first Omega off, and then he goes down. But you are absolutely ripping through the enemy team. Congratulations.
Done.
You have done it.
Oh my gosh.
Stick a fork in her. She is done like dinner. Congratulations. You have killed the caterpillar. Good job.
And if we could just check your maps when. Whoop! We still got to capture. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
getting
we're
ahead
gonna.
of
Yeah,
myself
that's
here.
all right. Yeah.
We do got some master shards in there.
It's good to see the Rangers not making any mistakes on these. You know, this is a great event to bring a whole host of Master Shards to. You know, make sure you get that 3.07 ILV prize and a bonus of capturing a Stage 3 alluvial that you needed. That fits right into your already strong team. Congratulations. Super happy to see it.
God, dude.
Nice.
Nice get. Soda, please.
Yes, sir.
Rich has something to say. Rich, to you.
Take it away, Rich, whenever you're ready.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
Been there.
Soda, was that the last capture then?
It was the last capture, Rich.
I was gonna say, so if we do one more, 2 ILV prize, Stage 3 10 rack, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can we get a
Still.
picture up?
One more.
One more.
Rich,
Stage 3 10 rack.
Let's go.
Who's gonna choose
It's
it?
the Chupacabra. It's my favorite alluvial. It's the Chupacabra.
All right.
Sweet gyro.
Oh my.
Sweet.
Someone's gonna have to post the picture.
We need a picture. Who
But
can get a
it's-
picture
Wait,
first?
started already?
Let me
No,
see.
No.
Not yet.
Everyone head back. Everybody. Yeah, good point. One of the
Everyone
team.
Yeah,
go to
everyone-
Sanctum Mesa first.
Yeah, one of the team will grab a picture.
Soda.
Got it. I see it.
The guy that got the Monarch cannot go again.
Oh, I can't do it. Somebody else is gonna have to do
I've
it.
already had a
Pause.
double winner. What do you
Sorry,
want?
buddy. Somebody else has to do it because of the stream.
Okay, I can do it.
Thank you.
Let's just take 1 second to pause. Okay, everyone, what just happened? Yes, that was our last hunt. Yet now, Rich has come in and said, we're going to do this again. 2 ILV, am I correct? We're going to go with the Chupacabra, which is a little code name we all have for, it's just, I love this name, Chupacabra. I just makes me crack up every single time.
Alright,
Soda,
if we could
you
get-
have
I'm
the
sorry.
image. So
Yep,
you
yep.
have the image.
I got it.
Yeah, because of the way the stream works with my Discord, I can't kind of go into the DMs. So
Okay.
Tulu's on it.
Yeah. And if we could get everyone to travel back to Sanction Mesa for our next capture, or for our next hunt, should I say? I think this one's going to
Well,
be
this
picked
is-
off pretty quickly. But we shall see if he's going to be as elusive or not.
This guy Rich is a great guy.
He really is.
He really is.
Just the community glue right here, and works so hard, and just can't
We
say
gonna
great
stop.
guy.
I really
No.
don't do much.
Everyone travel back to Sanction Mesa, please.
And
And treat this just like any other ordinary hunt, even though it is an extra. Shout out to Rich.
thank you, Rich.
We will be releasing the card in just a minute. Everyone give him some love in chat and tell him he's the very best.
This guy is the dick king.
He is.
All I do
We
is
love it.
try to all I do is try to make sure you guys appreciate like what these guys are building, because these guys are fucking amazing.
Did anybody make the graphics in here? Who made the graphics?
Which graphics?
The game
The
graphics.
whole game.
Oh no, they're not here. But like, man, like it's a whole team of people. Our team's 150 people large.
Mhm.
You know, like you have animators, VFX guys, SFX guys. Like you have everybody. With modelers, groom artists, like everybody from every department. Like everything you see is the work of multiple people, and they're amazing at what they do, man.
Vulcan Forge is trash compared to this game.
Thank you, Smalls.
Well, I don't know what Vulcan Forge is, but I'll agree with you, I guess.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Nothing compares to Illuvium.
I agree.
Another
Nothing compares to Illuvium.
And Rich said this is going to be a 15-minute capture, so
Mhm.
the time cap is cut in half there. We'll start in 3 minutes if that sounds good with everyone.
I don't
or
think
if we
anybody
wanna go
gets
ahead and
it.
fire it up now. You don't think so? I don't know. We shall
Maybe at
see.
7.5 minutes we double it to 4.
Oh, I love that.
Bring it!
Bring it, Rich. Bring it.
Rich is
How's the
talking
community
crazy.
gonna
I
play
like it.
this?
Wow.
How's the community gonna play it?
Gee, I don't know if they'll go for that, Rich.
I mean, like,
wow.
Like, is it gonna help them like get like go harder? Like, what are they gonna do? Like,
They are gonna go all out. They're researching right now. These rangers are like, oh, where can I find this? Where can I find this Jara? Where?
Hype this up, Chad. Hype. Oh, 8 M or nothing. Wow.
But it's like, is everybody gonna wait 7.5 minutes to look for it?
No.
I would be hunting.
I would be hunting.
Absolutely. That's risky to wait.
7.5 minutes.
Yeah. So just to be clear, the first 2 minutes, we're talking 2 ILV, right? And then after the 7.5 minute point up till 15 minutes, we're gonna double that. Is that what we're looking at right now?
After 7.5 minutes, if no one's found it, it doubles.
Nice.
Okay.
No.
Nice. This is incredible, Rich. Thank you so much. What a bonus.
Bring in the bonuses of the bonuses. What do we have? We have airdrop. We have the alluvium hunt that's going on at the moment that goes for a month, where you hunt and earn entries into a raffle for massive prizes. We have the hunts going on in Discord here with ourselves and also with Phantom, and everything else that's going around. Plus, just the extra bonus you get for capturing the alluvial lines within the airdrop. So just amazing. Just bring it. GG.
We're trying to, bring firing on all cylinders.
Before we go, can we check numbers, Soda?
Yeah, what numbers are we checking?
Oh,
brilliant!
We talked about it this
Brilliant!
morning. Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what? I won't even look. I'm going to bring it over. Hopefully this goes right on stream. If you don't know about this yet, check it out. Oh, we are so close.
Almost.
I'm going to hit refresh because maybe something will change. You never know. But unique owners are about to tick up to 10,000.
Yeah. I've been watching.
Okay, 99.20. We are so close. Maybe we'll hit it by midnight tonight. It's going to be close, but this is Immutascan. It's just sandbox.immutascan.io. All right, here I can go ahead and refresh right there.
Did
then
you guys?
Yep.
I was just gonna say, did you guys manage to see my my tweet about the active users?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's
I actually
accurate.
found out how many are active. It should be pretty accurate. Oh, but you have the back end dashboard. How accurate is it?
What?
I mean, I didn't even read your whole thing. I just know that you don't have the same information that I have, so I know it can't be 100% accurate.
Okay.
No.
How many? How many?
Yeah, tell us.
It's about 5,000 at the moment.
Active?
On a day, yeah.
Every
That's
day?
brilliant.
That
4 to 500.
50%? Wow, absolutely.
4 to 5K, yeah.
That's incredible.
Compared to where we were at, a week ago or two, it's definitely very good.
Yeah, the growth rate is very, very impressive.
It's pretty
That's
constant.
fabulous.
I really liked your thread, Scoriox, because you talked about the the constant growth, and if I can say anything about the stats that are coming out, the retention rate, basically we used to see a huge drop off, in arena or whatever, even overworld, really, the day after, and we only lost 8 people in 24 hours.
Wow.
So
Yeah, but
engagement
Our hearts
is
are hard
strong.
to go out to them.
it's pretty exciting. Good stuff.
I'm so sorry for those people.
Yeah, must have been serious to tear them away from this amazing game.
All right, we got chat ready to go. Are we ready to release this next character?
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Kappa. I'm going for Kappa. Is he here?
Oh yeah, I'd love Kappa to get this. That would be just absolutely
Kappa's not even
perfect.
playing. Why didn't he just
Oh,
play?
come on, Kappa! Get back in here. Right, let me know when you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
Oh, there he is. I'm gonna watch Kappa. I feel like Kappa's gonna get
The
a
Cobra
stop.
season is open.
Okay, I might try something different. Hey, Rich, how would you feel about introducing this character?
Yeah, Rich.
Me? I was honestly just
Yeah.
gonna go grab some water right now.
Oh, what?
All right.
I was just about to tell you I'll be right back. But I will tell you this is my favorite character because it's a chupacabra. It looks like a chupacabra. It's not a hedgehog like many people seem to think. And if you don't know what chupacabra is, it is a mythical beast from Mexico, and it's very real, much like the drop bear. So
Yes.
you should beware of it. And you know, it eats goats, is what it's called. It like sucks the blood from goats.
Ooh.
So very dangerous. So you know, traveling to Mexico, don't bring goats with you if you're worried about it. So, but I'll be
Just
right
before
back.
you go, Rich, are you able to give someone access to stream? They've just
Yes,
jumped in.
yes,
New.
yes.
Yep. I just tagged you. ODDDD can.
Rich, go quench your thirst, man. You deserve it.
But yes, the chupacabra is my favorite alluvial. Even the little one's super cute, man, and I don't even care.
I love Rhoda.
Are we wanting to go ahead and start this hunt, Rich? Are we good to go?
Oh, do I need to like claim it out?
Nope, somebody
Yeah. Or if
post the
we can
image.
do it.
Once the image is posted,
I don't have
then
the image, so
Rangers.
I got it.
Go
Yeah.
ahead when you're ready to Lula.
Okay.
Rangers,
Get
when
ready for this feisty chupacabra that rolls and demolishes and just is absolutely destroying.
Nobody's
Everyone
gonna get
ready?
this. Nobody's gonna get this. There's no way.
All right.
It's gonna double the 4, and nobody's gonna get it. So.
What are we gonna do then? Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know. I'll figure it out by then.
It's the little things too. Like right now, all the alluvials just run away, but when you add in all the animations and things like that, like chupacabra or gyro will like roll away, which would be really cool.
Yeah, I
You
love
don't
it.
even
Love
know.
that effect.
So, actually, I should stop talking. I'm gonna mess it up.
we can keep talking. Let's get the hunt started.
Sure, I gotta go grab a drink. I'll be back. Maybe if you guys let me grab enough drinks. Like, hold on.
Yeah, go.
All right, yeah.
There's people
Get some
in
fuel.
the-
Get some fuel,
there's
Rich.
people in the runs right now.
All right, chat.
Oh no, reset.
Everyone,
You
make
have to
sure
reset.
You're back. Make sure you are back
Yep.
at Sanctum Mesa.
It
We are
won't
about
count.
to release the card.
You have to go back
Yeah.
to Sanctum Mesa. It's like tagging
We haven't
up.
released it yet.
No.
Don't
No.
guess. Don't believe
Everybody go
anyone.
back.
Wait.
If you're in a run, head back to Sanctum Mesa, get to the obelisk there, and wait. Once we drop the card, then you can start. If you've already started, you gotta tag back to Sanctum Mesa.
Just one moment. I'd just like to ask answer a question for OGGGGGG.Ken. Love it. You're so OG. Okay. The way this game plays, and yes, a few people have asked this, and we will get written clear instructions up for next week. What you have to do is we will announce an alluvial to capture, and then you need to go and capture that alluvial within the time frame. And once you catch that, if you enter an encounter and you've caught it, you stop. Or let someone know you've caught it. Let us know straight away, because it's the first in is how it works. So, and then stop and wait for us, and we will tell you what to do, or type if you're unable to understand us. All right.
Everyone
And this
travel
one-
back to Sanctum Mesa.
Yep.
Looks like it. Sorry,
Did anybody get it?
Yeah, you're okay. No, I haven't started yet.
We're about to start
I
now.
thought we started. Kappa was cheating then. I saw Kappa.
Oh,
No.
Kappa.
I was watching him.
My.
Oh
DQ.
my.
Can't participate.
Apache
Thank you.
helicopter.
Gone.
All right, last call. We are about to release this alluvial in chat, and then the race will be on. And off to Tallulah. She's about to drop the card and announce the character. Here we go. Everyone travel back if you haven't, and we are starting soon.
All right, everyone. Here you go. Get ready to hunt this extra special hunt. 15 minutes. First 7.5 minutes. If it doesn't go, it gets doubled to 4. So let's go. We have. Oh, wait. I got the wrong. That's the Twitch. You need to go there too. Oh my gosh. Here we go, guys. I know you're just like, get it happening right now. What are you doing?
I got
It's
you,
coming.
Tallulah.
Yeah, we're
We are
good.
on there.
You
We
got
got a
it.
15-minute
Excellent.
bounty.
Go,
And
go,
this
go.
is going to be the gyro. This is one
Gyro.
of my favorite characters as well. He's just such a feisty looking character. He's a slayer, so that means he's rogue. He's going to jump to the back line and really bounce around. And he also has a dust affinity. which lowers the omega power of alluvials it hits, correct, Soda?
Sorry, yeah, Kieran just dropped an announcement. I'm a little distracted reading through it. But what was that again, Two-Haze?
The
so excited. Oh, I love Dust.
He kind of hijacked your announcement.
I love Dust. Yeah, no, it's a 4-second blind. Yeah, and it pairs really nicely with another one of my favorite lines, which ends in the stage 3 Gazotep. But the stage 2 also has Dust. So these two pair really nicely in that the stage 2 Chupacabra, or Tenrec, if you prefer the stricter nomenclature. I kind of like Chupacabra myself, but pairs really nicely with the Fennec Fox stage 2, because with just 2 Ascension tokens in Arena, you can have 2 Dust, and the blinds are super effective, and the CC is just incredible. And then of course you have your Rogue Tenrec doing tons of damage. It's just a really nice combination, and I love it a lot. But to talk a little bit about the Gyro, you know, it does 200 times OP physical damage to enemies within its path, and it can often go through the entire team doing all that damage, which multiplies quite quickly, but it also blinds everything that it rolls over as well. And it can be super nasty in a really CC and damage team. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of that. And what do you think about the art on this, Tallulah?
I absolutely love this art. One thing I love about Illuvium's characters is it's all the idea around creating the characters is like when you listen to Grant and Aaron and Warwick, Aaron and Kieran talk about stuff. It's like they wanted to bring in all their childhood favorite things and all the things they loved, and you can really see elements of all sorts of iconic, nostalgic and modern things within these characters. So Gyro I love, especially for those claws. They remind me of Wolverine.
Yeah.
And that I love that. And his little head, and it's got like Ninja Turtle vibes as well. It's got like what's the master in Ninja Turtles? I can't believe I forgot.
Splinter.
Splinter. Yeah, it reminds me of that too. It's just got all these things that yet you can't say it. Oh, that's from that. It's like just the way they're put together in such a unique way, yet feel familiar straight away. Like, just blows my mind, you know. And just look at him. He's got like those icky rat feet, but they just look so deadly. And
yeah.
His skin is like all plated, and wow, I can't wait to see this in its full NFT.
Yeah.
Very excited. 15 minutes.
So when does the time expire?
42 minutes after. So we're already looking at just
so like 12
4
more minutes.
Yep. Yep. So another 4 minutes or so, and it's going to double the bounty on this.
Yo, Scarian, so you around?
Oh, look at
I exist. I exist. Do you exist?
Yeah. Can I jump on a call with you?
Yeah, let's do it. Have fun, one guys.
Take care, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Jedzi, you're hot micing a little bit. If you could mute yourself, that would be appreciated. Jedzi.
Yeah.
do I need to mute somebody?
Mute him.
Yes. Jedzi's hot micing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rich.
I couldn't tell if it was just somebody talking.
All right, so
Who are we watching here, Soda? Who do you got your eyes on right now? Who do you think is going to take this last prize, if anyone takes it? Rich is pretty confident that it's not going to get captured.
Pepperon
I think he's out there.
is in an air encounter, so that's the best possible thing. Let's see if Pepperon can pull one in. No, just a mule, looks like. So let's scroll through and take a look at everybody, see where everybody's headed. And we have another ranger. I can't unfortunately see all the names. We have another ranger going into an encounter right now on stream. It's a nature encounter, but we're gonna scan the scan update. I love it. I'd love to hear what people think about it. And there's an Adorado in there. Let's see if that gets skipped for this massive bounty. Come back to that later, is my opinion. Like, it'll be there. Yeah, you ain't got much of a wait, man. Yeah, alright, there. Yeah, we'll keep going in. A lot of people in Brightland Steps, which I think is the right call. You get a lot of air units in there. We got another chase going down. This is a Cuculus. It's a stage 2. Dodo Bird trying to run away, and we're about to get the final hit on
Oh,
that.
he got it.
Somebody has it?
Sniper got it.
Who got
Easy
it?
trade sniper.
Easy trade sniper.
Is that the
It looks
stage
like the
two?
Revo, yes.
False flag.
Was it a false flag?
Yeah, that's the stage 2.
Yeah, 'cause I
his
don't think
face.
they're streaming right now.
Quite right.
And there was a Rhoda in that last one too.
Big man JB said bingo.
Big Man JB, let's check it out.
Another one.
Can you right click on that for us? That looks right to me.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he shipped it already.
Oh, he already
Oh,
fired.
okay, here's the fight.
I see it.
It is a gyro.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Wait,
That was fast.
This guy found it.
That was quick. Congratulations, Big Man JB. A new. What is it gonna happen? Yeah, he's got it. All right. Congratulations.
This guy doesn't have no master shard.
Well, let's hope he doesn't, right? I'm talking about 4 ILV if he doesn't. Big Man saying that was a stage 2 run. Oh, one! Only one?
One master
What?
shard. Nice.
And on a stage 2 run, that's honestly, that's really nice to see. That is
that's what I
really
like.
good to see.
That's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to see it happen.
I love it. Yeah, it's a tier 1 stage 3. So
He was on stage 1 or stage 2?
he was on stage 2.
Congratulations. Hey Quant, just collect that guy's wallet and we'll add him onto the list.
Oh, that
Or,
roar
soda,
was
or
fierce.
soda.
Congratulations
Big
on
Man
that
JB.
gyro.
Got it.
Big Man JB. Congratulations. That was a nice capture.
That was nice. I like it. I'm into that.
And don't head out just quite yet. Go and switch over to Soda's Twitch stream, and we'll be doing one more raffle. So that's going to be for 0.5 ILV, correct?
Yeah,
Soda.
0.5 ILV is correct. I will get that set up.
And get ready to jump over there. And this raffle will be ending our event. Thank you so much for everyone that joined. Community is great. We've had about 70 people in here the whole day, jumped up to 80. So that's huge, and this is huge for the community as well. What's the first thing you do whenever you find a new project? You jump in Discord and see what's going on. Whenever you see 70, 80 people in here having fun, all learning together and growing, it's just what we're after. So thanks to the community. Y'all have done great. And Tallulah, Soda, Rich, Quant, big thank you to you.
Can I just say a few words when you're done?
Of course, yes.
Please do.
Mike's yours.
Yeah, like I'll just say like I appreciate everybody coming out for this. I appreciate how well you guys host this event. Hayes, Tallulah, Soda, Quants works in the background. I know you guys don't hear a lot from him during this event, but I know he's a big part of this because I speak to him personally.
Huge.
But this is what it's all about, you guys. Whether you're a avid gamer or you're an investor in Illuvium, either way, getting the word out about how much fun this game is and how much fun everyone's having is gonna benefit everyone overall. So telling your friends, telling whoever, and if that's not your thing, don't worry about it. But I'm just saying, us being here doing this is promoting itself, and it's giving everyone a chance to enjoy this game that our team has worked so hard on. And like I said earlier, them seeing they might not all be here right now, but they definitely see you guys in here playing this game and enjoying it, and it speaks way more volumes than you guys could type out in Discord chat or positive vibes. Not gonna say that doesn't help, but I'm just saying seeing people actually playing their game and enjoying it, that's huge for the team, and it's amazing to have you guys here. And I hope we can do more of this. And it's glad. I'm very happy that we're finally to a point with the product where people are enjoying it, having a good time, and you guys are hosting events like this, and we can support you in hosting events like this. It's amazing all around.
Thank you, Rich.
I absolutely love you, Rich. You are so incredible and such an important part of this ecosystem. Just thank you so much for everything that you do every single day. It is really, really appreciated.
I'm really not though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Like this is like okay, like to go like off subject a little bit, real quick. Just like I know a lot of people have seen maybe some team members leaving lately, but like Johnny is a perfect example of what he said when he put in his resignation announcement. Like his job was to make sure that Illuvium would go on without him, right? Like Kieran's the same type of way, and I'm the same type of way. Like if Illuvium can function without me, that is the best thing that could ever happen, and like hopefully that's the case. And like you guys doing stuff like this makes that possible, right? Like I don't have to do like every little thing to make sure, because you guys enjoy doing this stuff and you guys like the community. So it's like if I'm replaceable, that's a good thing, you know?
Agreed.
If Johnny's replaceable, that was his job to make sure that like things were in such a good place that like he is a replaceable person, you know, like, and I feel like that's why Illuvium's such a good family and like team, because like we all want it to get there and be there, and everyone's willing to put in that effort to make sure that like, you know, if I'm not going to be here, somebody else can make sure that this is done properly. Like even with Grant, same thing. Grant knew that like Dimitri and Roger could handle everything that he was doing at the same level of quality that he wanted. So like it was easy for him, you know. He was like, yes, like I'm ready, like I can leave and be fine. So I still talk to Grant like every day. So like he's not gone. Like I tried to leak some stuff that he made for Alluvials, but he was like, you need to ask Roger. But it's like it looks amazing. He's like, I'm still working on Alluvials. I'm like, duh, you are. Like,
the thing is, maybe you can be replaceable. The thing is that you are unreachable, because when I try to tell you something, it takes me hours to reach you, and ping 100 times. After 6 hours, say, okay, what's up? 6 hours ago,
we
bro.
live in opposite time zones. You wanna, if you come move to California, then like I'll be there right when you wake up. You know. Like,
I'm kidding.
I already work in Australia's time zone. Like I can't work in Europe and America's time zone too. You know.
Yeah, I know.
There's only so many hours in a day, unfortunately.
I know.
Can we talk about this announcement too, or what?
What?
I haven't read it yet.
I know I stopped reading it when I got called out. I can't wait though.
Basically, we tried to make it really simple, right? Like the airdrop points from now on, we made it a little bit more accessible. You capture the lines in the tier, you get points per line. Really simple.
Nice.
And then
huge.
Everything counts. PB4 counts, trading counts, whatever you want. Everything counts.
Right.
All that matters is what's in your wallet at the very end when the snapshot happens.
Love
right?
it. Yep.
So
Brilliant.
if you have 5 full sets of tier 2s, that's 5, that's 5 times that amount of points, right? Like, as long as you're holding them in your wallet at the end, at the snapshot. Super simple. Everyone can understand it. There's a checklist. Super easy, right? Hopefully.
Got it.
Makes sense.
When you say everything count, do you mean only in open beta?
Anything counts. PB4 alluvials, they count. Everything counts.
Even marketplace, everything.
Yes.
Yep.
As long as it's in your wallet at the end on the snapshot, that's what matters. So however you procure that, like that's up to you. But like yes. Like so this should result in a lot of people taking their alluvials off the market, I imagine. But we'll see.
It's a great change. And another example. Yeah, another example of Illuvium listening to the community and pivoting and being flexible, you know, and nimble, and it's just great. All right.
So we can
announcements.
Yeah, we can convert our attention to Soda's Twitch. I just posted a link up there. We will be doing one more raffle for 0.5 ILV. It'll be a fun little marble race. I think he's already got that set up, if I'm not mistaken.
It's ready to go. Anybody who's not in, hit ! Play real quick. Just another 30 seconds. We'll go ahead and hit start. It's the exclamation point play in my Twitch.
I'm gonna win this shit right now.
Yeah, you got the most experience, man. Like, let's be real here.
It won't let me do it because I don't follow you.
Follow
Damn it.
me.
Okay,
What?
There we go.
There you go. Come on, man.
He's gonna win back his ILV he just gave away.
Right?
Rich.
Nice catch, Linky.
Yeah.
Golly out.
Nice, Linky. Linky, true to form, maximizing.
Oops,
Love to
sorry.
see it.
So is this system
Still
better?
people coming in.
Like, anybody here that like wants to speak out now. Like, is this system better as far as the airdrop reward points go?
How does that factor in?
So much better.
With the like unlimited ETH from the other testnet, is that still a thing?
The unlimited ETH from the other testnet. Sorry, I'm not sure.
You were able to get like testnet ETH from other sources instead of just the daily claim.
Yeah.
So like that's still available, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, we aren't actively telling people how to get extra testnet ETH.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, so like the advantage goes to those people that know where and
that
how
are
to get
willing
it.
to look for how to do it. Yes, I
Yeah.
guess. Yes.
That's my only concern about it, but it is
Yeah,
what
no,
it is.
you're 100% right. Yeah. Like, all I'll say is like we try to cover all bases, and unfortunately we can't.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
What about people like AFK farming?
That's what we've got here too. Someone Reborn's asked about AFK.
Yeah, the AFK thing is, like I said, like we have a system, but what we've already like published as far as like what is an acceptable AFK amount, like our data team was already like, we really shouldn't be telling people this much because it's like it can be gamed. So like we aren't gonna publish much more on it other than what we already have because we don't want people trying to game it, right?
Right.
Like there's a lot of things we can measure. Like we made the game, right? We can measure all your activities from like start to finish. So like we know if somebody's sitting in Sanctum Mesa doing nothing, right? Like there's a lot of things we can tell, like when they go into a region, whatever, if they're buying fuel, whatever it may be, we can tell all these activities. So, you know, I'll just say like we're on top of it. We just don't want to release a lot of details regarding it because it just makes it more gameable, right?
Yes, it's better like this.
Right, all attention to Soda's Twitch. There's a link in chat. I think he's about to start this marble race up.
Here goes the countdown. Good luck, Rangers. 8, 7.
45.
Nice.
I hope you all lose your marbles.
Alright.
Muffin Man.
I know it's so unique. I was like, oh, that's Muffin Man.
Tales from the Cryptmancer in the early lead.
Come on.
Big Man right behind with Maddie 3 and 3rd. Tales from the Cryptmancer running away with it, getting shot through the gun. Who's coming up behind? Big Man, JB still in second. Oh, Muffin Man is in second now. Tales from the Cryptmancer running away with the first place. Second place is highly contestable still, and Alluvium Pepperonti is in first. Daenerys Kappa, can he do it again? Can Kappa win 2 races in one night? Alluvium Pepperoni says, no, I've got this, man. I'm going through the snake first. Oh, he gets caught up. Oh my gosh. Two Haze with the third place. Real quick, Pepperoni still in first. Kolzak's in second, and Two Haze is in third. Two Haze moving up to second. Can he do it? Can he? Oh, Two Haze has moved into first. Big Man JB in first. First is highly contested with Pepperoni in first. He got caught up though. That Charles is in first now.
Is that me?
Pepperoni, Dream Soldier. Who is it gonna be? Dream Soldier gets the first place. Congratulations, Dream Soldier. Pepperoni in second. Muffins in third. Yeah, the blank
That was
doesn't
the world
count.
record, or that was the record.
Wow.
Oh, that was the record ball.
That was exciting. That was down to the wire. Congratulations, Dream Soldier 050505 for the win. And thank you all for tuning in. This has been an absolute pleasure. I had nothing but fun for the last 3 hours. This was just incredible. Thank you so much for being part of the community, and go ahead and check out different guilds if you're not in one already. We would love to see you even just hang out in our Discord. We got plenty of people who come by and say hi, and we'd love to talk to you in the Discord too.
Yeah, definitely.
Rich, are this stuff going to be on the dashboard? Do you know? Like all these like points, are we going to be able to track how many points we have in the dashboard?
Yes, this will all be on the dashboard. Once the dashboard's live, it'll all be like retroactive, and it'll show you everything.
Wow.
That's
do we have an ETA or what?
Hey, small question.
Closer to
Sorry.
open beta.
Just one moment. Thanks.
Like we kind of changed things, but like I said, like you guys saw the leak about like the missions dashboard, like the designs are done. It's just the back end work of getting all those missions connected up to a dashboard and tracking all your events. Like that takes a little bit more time. So like yeah, it's not done yet, but it's coming for sure, and it looks sweet. So.
Okay, yeah, just a small thing on the new airdrop thingy that got posted on the Illuvium side.
Yeah.
I think on the Fire Volanti, on all of the Volanti parts, bottom tier zeros, they give, I think it's a typo in there, because they give 300 points instead of 30. Or is that supposed to be like that?
20? Yeah, no.
There's like 20, 20, and then 300.
Yeah, it's supposed to be changed. Yeah, I'll put it.
Nope, hard coded. Keep it.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that little catch.
Yeah, but definitely like this change. Thank you for that.
No, thank you for telling me. I thought it was fixed already.
All right, I think that about closes up our event. Thank you so much, hunters. And this was a great one. We had the extra little gyro bounty in there. Congratulations. We had Charles, two-time winner. Got the Mahut and the Oculus.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Capacitor. We had Capacitor. He ran the first raffle.
Kappa, woo woo.
Adorado, Al's Toy Barn, congratulations. The Phosphorus was an escapee. Shout out to Soda. Your bird got away.
Yeah! Big prize next week.
Next raffle went to Zero Luck. Congratulations on that. The Kukarath was captured by Babeus. Way to go. And
Fast.
by Warfighter. And not to mention cleaning up with Big Man JB on the gyro and Dream Soldier, our final raffle. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you so much, host Tallulah and Soda, Hyperion as a whole, Illuvium as a whole, and just the wonderful community that we have together. Without you, we wouldn't be hosting these events. So for that, we thank you. Soda, Tallulah, if there's anything that you have to say, much love to everyone on my end.
Same here, Two Haze. Much love to everybody. Wonderful event. Had a blast. Couldn't thank my two co-hosts, Two Haze and Tallulah, enough, as well as Quants, for just running a great show behind the scenes. And a huge shout out to Rich and Illuvium for just dropping bomb after bomb tonight. It's always a pleasure to hear Rich talk, and even Kieran dropping the announcement. That's just wonderful news. Thank you so much. And with that, Tallulah, take us out.
Wow. Fabulous event. I love to see how it's building up each time. I'm really enjoying watching the chat and seeing how everyone's creating the little community from these things as well. We're looking at, we love doing this, and each week we're like, oh, what about this, and what about this, and what about that? So like, please drop suggestions to us if there's any kind of event you would like to see in the future like this. Like, just give us any idea. We'll run with that, and we'll ideate it. I mean, but really, it's just really wonderful to be here and do this. A great time to be doing these events. A great time for Illuvium to be in Illuvium now. I feel like we haven't even seen the best yet, and it's pretty amazing. And yes, check out the awards. Just wanted to shout out to Phantom, who'll be holding an event here. I'm imagining it's up in the events channel in this Illuvium Discord, so go check that. Yeah, brilliant. let's just keep going.
Let's do it.
That's all
To
I
the
can
moon.
say.
To the moon. And the mega hunt with over 500 ILV starts tomorrow. Check that out too. Information in the Discord as well as the Illuvium Twitter/X account. I'm really looking forward to that event getting started. That's going to be a big one. Thank you so
I
much.
forget it's tomorrow time.
Can you please drop in a link to that mega hunt?
Yep, it's there. Thank you, Linky.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, I'm stopping the stream, everybody. Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you, guys.
good one. Thank you.